Hello. It's been a hot minute. The world's on fire. And while it's on
How about
fire...
yours?
How about yours? Yeah. You know.
That's the way I like it. And I'll never get bored.
Before we get to fighting fascist government stuff,
We're building fascist government stuff.
topical. I don't have anything to announce that I can think of. Kate.
Just because the holidays are past doesn't mean you need to ignore your loved ones. Send them a lovely hand-created gift from Redbubble. I have a shop there with a bunch of art that I made. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to get a shower curtain from there, actually, from something that I made, so... Yeah, they print on shower curtains.
I'm gonna get a
That's
shower
nice. Are they, like,
curtain of
vinyl?
everyone's D&D characters.
Yeah.
Fabric? That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
cool. Vinyl, and that's
Go
good
there
'cause
or else.
Yeah,
Or else.
you don't necessarily need to get like that double shower curtain thing
Mm-mm.
that you do sometimes. It's good to have. It keeps your
Yeah.
shower curtain nice.
Or don't use
Yeah.
a shower curtain at all.
Well,
Yeah.
I prefer
Or
water
just don't
not being all
bathe.
over my bathroom floor.
Don't shower at
No.
all. Who needs showers? God made filth, and filth is great.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd love to hear you say that after a gym morning.
I don't go to the gym.
Valid.
If it's not obvious. Alrighty.
Gotcha.
From what I recall, last we left off, which is a year ago, Samaji has been restored to life and awoke within the sewers beneath Volkill, inside a mind flayer hive, only to reunite with Abraham and Scooch, who were on the hunt for Benny Latch Underbow, who seems to have sold out the smugglers and their resistance to the worms and the Dominion. Seemed that went well. Meanwhile, Taro and Samira stand in the bloodbath that has occurred within the Church of the Scar, after Taro had deposed the entire congregation in church, and now his matron Umbroxis seems to have taken the church as one of her own. But who knows? That could be fun. Elsewhere, Kriarin, under the guise of Saarlin Uthred, continues to work with Cyrus Yarrow, the previous advisor to Baron Philomen Uthred, who was fired, in rebuilding Volkill and the Coldari Expanse beyond. Because that's all I remember. And that's basically the gist of it. So, Scooch, Abraham, and Sumaji, you stand in the corridor where you have reunited, learning that Benny has moved deeper into the Mind Flayer Hive, the abandoned Mind Flayer Hive, in an attempt to find any valuables before he flees the city, as told by Sumaji.
Right. Well.
Hey, maybe let's go get Benny if we're gonna do it. You want to join? You want to join us up? Join with us now that I know you're not some sewer freak.
Right. Yeah. I mean, he went.
If you're willing, I mean, you can also just keep heading up the trail. You just take a right and a right, and you get to the brothel. I mean, you don't have to come with us. We're ready to go. I know you just woke up and stuff.
No, it's fine. I think y'all could use the support. If I'm remembering correctly, y'all aren't really that power hitter.
It's just Benny. You're being a little tough guy condescending. It's just Benny.
I'm just remembering, like, Abe was, does the magic stuff, and you have the dog, a robo dog.
I got a
Benny.
robo dog.
I'll come with you. Maybe it'll be easier for us to track them.
That'd be great. That
I mean,
sounds smart. That sounds
You've
really.
sniffed them already,
Now that's
right?
He seemed. I'm not gonna lie. He seemed a little sketched out. He seemed like. But if you're saying that he was selling them out, at this point, from what you've told me, I don't think there's much else that he can contribute to the conversation. Because if the worms in the upper echelon, as you mentioned, are kapooey by the Rime Lord, or whatever. I don't know what. Are we trying to, like, get back at him?
Well, I mean, normally I'd be like, he got his, so whatever, we know to. But the other smugglers also went down here. So
Oh, I didn't see any other ones. It was just him. He went
well,
to.
we've been
Well, at least-
following some crumbs.
Yeah, so maybe we can
Did you
just,
happen to
close
see any crumbs on the way?
crumbs.
Like actual crumbs, right?
Yeah.
DM, do I remember seeing any crumbs?
You aren't really focused on
No.
stuff, but you do catch a whiff of rye bread.
And that is not familiar to Benny.
You smell
Right.
no, you smell like rye bread, like a separate stench than Benny.
Okay. So,
Benny smelled like.
I mean, I'm down to follow.
Benny
wherever it goes.
smelled like.
Beer.
Fear. He smelled like
I thought you said beer, and I was like, different type of yeast.
something acrid and like trying to describe a scent without describing what it is because you wouldn't have encountered it before. Acrid and like minerally. Maybe a little bit sulfurous. He smelled
Okay.
like farts and minerals.
Parts of minerals. That was Benny. And now we're smelling rye bread, and the rye bread is different.
So you're saying Benny smells like fish tank rocks?
I've never had a fish tank before. It's been too cold.
That's
Okay, so what do we want to do? I'm down to follow wherever y'all go, as long as we're all cool with what's.
Yeah, I mean, if
And,
Benny's close by, it would be
yeah. Let's
nice
just
to
let's
figure out
close the loop.
why the betrayal happened, like what you got out of it, or if
He mentioned something, but my memory's about a month old, and I am
Same.
truly unsure of what
Let's
he
go.
was talking
let's,
about.
well, let's go get
Let's
him.
go talk about
Let's
him.
have a-
Yep.
Let's go have a conversation. Why don't you let us know which direction or see how
You
how
saw the
good
quarter
you
that
know.
you
apparently
ran
I'll-
off, so
Yeah. I'll guide them to
Okay.
effectively retracing my own steps.
yeah. So you
and
yeah.
it wants to keep an eye out for the breadcrumbs to see if they diverge from Benny's the path that
Yeah. Okay.
Sumaji's taken us, and he'll just take note of that.
Cool. So you proceed through, following Sumaji, who's following his nose, but also following where you saw Benny go. You retreat from the sewer tunnel where you were, and get back into the Mind Flare Hive proper, and start to weave back that away a bit. And it brings you, after a few minutes, to the labyrinth where all the floating brains were. But all the floating brains are now just liquid piles of liquid on the floor. Yeah. And the breadcrumbs still continue through here a little bit. Everybody make perception checks. Samaji, you get advantage.
I do.
11.
Need to make for some reason. Always
Flirty 20.
Nice.
advantage. 23.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Samaj, you hear a faint voice echoing somewhere in the labyrinth. Someone going, help! Hello, help! Scooch, you barely pick it up. And Abe, yeah, you don't hear anything, but the breadcrumbs are still,
I'm busy looking at something.
yeah,
Yeah. And I'm gonna guide them in the direction that the voice is coming.
okay.
Let's do it.
So you take
Hey, follow us.
another path following the noise, and you come to this like weird sort of room that You can see things floating around, like loose objects floating around, like little jars that had brains in them, crystals, other sort of like stuff Abe would recognize from a mind flare hive and that they would use for like experiments and stuff, kind of just floating around, like surgical tools. And floating in the sort of funky zero gravity room is Benny. Stuck. Like he can't, like, propel himself to get out of said zero gravity. He's just kind of stuck in the middle of the room, floating in like a cartwheel. Oh my god,
Go
Abe,
ahead, Benny.
I'm so glad to see you. You also notice his tattoo that said "fuck worms" on his forehead is gone. Abe, you gotta get me out of here, man.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to come. Yeah.
Yeah, no, tell him, Abe. Why don't you enlighten the little fuckworm?
Fuck worm.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do some detect thoughts.
Yeah.
While he questions him.
And
Just be like,
I think in a not too subtle move, Scooch is gonna, as you're getting your stuff ready, Scooch is gonna pull out his hand crossbow and just cross his arms with the crossbow, just tapping it.
Okay.
but at the same time, Abe will also be using his minor telekinesis to kind of hold him in place and kind of show him that Abe has control. Like he'll move him around and give him a little shake in that 0G.
Okay. What? This doesn't feel like I'm being saved. What the fuck, man?
Right. Yeah, well, I've got some questions. There's some peculiarities
I'd say.
regarding your exit.
Exit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exit.
You talking about?
Well, let's just say, what happened to the thing on your forehead? Yeah?
Who? What?
Your forehead.
Yeah, where'd your tat go?
Oh,
Fuckworm.
oh yeah. In the panic when everything was going down, I hit my head. Must have scraped it off.
Right on. Yeah. No, that's great.
Yeah.
And he'll move him a little closer.
Hey.
And just be like, oh right, yeah. So
You're gonna
What are you
fucking kill
doing
me,
down
aren't you?
yeah, you picked that up, yeah.
I was always good.
So
Picking up people.
you're either gonna tell me
Yeah.
what you did, or I'm gonna find it out after I eat your brain.
And then scoot you over to Abe. Keep him moving towards you. Make him come backwards, head first.
So, like, what if I meet you halfway?
All right, I will move you halfway, and he'll spin him
No, I
around
don't mean that.
so that he's facing away, and then start to bring him a little
No,
closer,
I don't mean that.
so he can't even see what's coming.
Okay.
And then Scooch is going to position Penny so that her mouth is right where the head is moving towards.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
But not yet. He hasn't hit yet.
This
He's
is
gonna
that.
keep moving.
I sold everybody out for amnesty and safe passage out of the city. And
How
money.
does that hold up?
And money.
How does that hold up?
They give me
And
money
who'd
and I
you
leave.
get amnesty from? The
The
Baron, the playwright.
Yep. Second one.
Uh, I'm going to, while he's not looking, I'm going to wet some sleeves
Hey.
of an extra pair of clothes that I have. I'm wetting the sleeves of a pair
Okay.
on the arms of a shirt. As he's getting closer.
So, yeah. In exchange for opening up some of our tunnels, they wouldn't take me and they'd let me leave the city when they fully came up. You know, your friends.
Right, yeah.
Oh man, Abe is looking mighty hungry. You better not be bullshitting us.
Detect thoughts is just he's being he's truthful.
Yeah.
He's just saying what's
No,
coming
he
to
knows.
upset because he's twitchy,
He knows I'm-
paranoid. Yeah.
Yeah, he knows I'm already up in there.
So, you know,
So what? Give me a reason to keep you alive, right? You gotta give me something.
I'll kill people for you.
Listen.
Benny couldn't kill a fly.
I'll tell the Elder Brain everything I told it about you was a lie.
And I'm sure he will believe you.
Yeah. I've never steered you wrong before.
Uh-huh.
Nope. This is the first time.
Right, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Right. Abe goes and looks at Scooch, and still, I imagine Benny's just kind of trying to get a look, and
Yeah.
Abe's just like kind of pushing him up against a wall at this point. It's like,
Oh, you went to the wall. Okay.
Scooch. This one's useless.
No,
Good for nothing but a betrayal.
I'm not useless. Hey.
Well, then is he facing us or is he
No,
facing away?
he's facing away. I can get you both
Well-
anything you desire.
Well, then you might as well go. And he looks at you, Abe, and he has the shirt.
If you kill me, you're not going to know where Dirk and Bull are.
Throw the shirt
Well,
on,
at the-
it's like wet tentacles hitting the side of your face.
When
No.
when he says
He shits himself.
when he says I can get you what was that phrase that he said?
Anything you
I can
want.
Dirk and
get
Bull.
anything you want.
And he says if you kill me, you won't know where Dirk and Bull are.
Right. So on that, Abe's going to use his detect thoughts to actually actively probe in there.
All right, wisdom save?
Sorry, let me find it here.
What does defecate oneself do to one's wisdom save?
I'm going to say he has disadvantage because he's freaking the fuck out.
Yes, it is a wisdom save.
That'll be a flat 6.
Tails.
They are in one of his hidey holes to the north through here in another section of sewer. He basically threw something at them, you can see like flashes of him throwing a vial at them, them collapsing, not dead, and then him like stashing their unconscious bodies beneath the floorboards in one of the smugglers' various dens.
All right, so Abraham sees that.
And he wouldn't. I think they know if you probe deep for detect thoughts, if I recall.
I believe yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
fuck.
I'm not gonna read through the whole
Yeah,
big
yeah.
thing, but yeah.
Okay. So my leverage just went out the window. But listen, okay, how about this? I owe you a life debt. Huh?
Abe, so his head is against a wall right now, right?
Yeah. Or he's like
Yeah.
floating towards you, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Like, there's like back of his head towards you, yeah.
Great. Abe is straight up just gonna kick him in the back of the head.
Yeah, make an unarmed strike. He's technically restrained.
Like, fuck you, dude. Technically restrained, so with advantage, 26 to hit.
Oh yeah.
12 damage.
Oh Christ!
You kick him in the back of the head, and you feel because the back of the skull's generally the weakest point.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely feel a bit of a crack.
Yeah. And then he's just gonna leave him floating. All right, let's go.
Yeah, he goes unconscious, just floating there.
Damn, Abe.
Fuck. Damn.
Not enough to like kill him, just to like knock him out, but he's gonna be stuck like that.
No, he's got that weird thing, you know, it's if you're out cold for more than like a second or two, it's not good for your brain. Well,
Abe's already walking. He knows he knows where everybody's at.
You do see on his person, there is a hefty sized gold pouch. Like,
Right.
almost overflowing with gold.
He'll just use the I guess he'll use his mage hand to grab it.
What's the weight limit on a mage
And
hand?
leave.
5 pounds.
10, but
10.
but I
That's
can
10,
use
yeah.
I can use the mage hand to just unclasp the thing so
cool.
it drops.
It is a heavy pouch of gold. 1,500 gold pieces.
Go!
1,500 gold pieces. I'm just gonna put them in the party inventory for now.
Yeah. So basically, you know the price to sell out the city was 1,500 gold pieces.
Great.
That's all
Cheap.
it took. All it took for this guy.
So, yeah.
Enough to start our own life, dude. That's like that's years, decades.
Yeah,
worth
given that
of-
people get paid in what, copper or silver pieces?
Yeah.
But
the only time skilled workers get 2 gold like every
Yeah.
month or some shit.
here's-
It's wild.
Here's some money to let
Every week.
us just kill everybody in the city, kind of deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
1,500 gold pieces, and you can follow the breadcrumb trail ends roughly around here, but using the detect thoughts, you know what hideout it is, and the three of you eventually, after about an hour, make it to that hideout, and it's you don't. This one is built. It'd be built near the Painters Guild, ish.
Oh wow.
In that district, kind of like maybe around that area. And you walk in, and it's very just like it's currently unused, so everything's kind of dusty, and it looks like it's mainly just used for like hiding right now. There's no like major supplies or anything. Maybe a couple lanterns hanging on the wall that are unlit. And you can see a part where the floorboards have been recently disturbed.
Right, I think they're over here.
And you,
so we start moving the floorboards.
yeah, you pry the floorboards up, and you can see Dirk and Bull bound and gagged. They're conscious now, and they just look pissed off. And they look up and see Abe. And you can see they both look like they relax a little bit.
Oi. And pull them up out of there.
Yeah.
Scooch helps.
Easily
So they're
pull
not
up
just-
Dirk, the human man, but the Minotaur is a bit
Yeah, that's
difficult to get up.
yeah.
But
Well,
eventually
we cut Dirk out and say, "Hey, help us! Give us a hand."
he takes off his binds and gags and goes, fuck. And then helps you guys get Bull out, and Bull also just looks super pissed off and takes off his stuff, and Bull just like kicks a fucking crate and just just obliterates it. All right, where the fuck's Benny?
Benny got caught in a trap. Zero G trap about an hour back there. I kicked him in the back of the head. I don't think he's dead, but I left him floating. He had this on him, and Abe is gonna give them Abe's share of the gold,
Give him the
which
bag.
is
Give him the
15.
bag.
What is the math on that? 1,500 divided by 5.
We don't need
That's
gold.
300. So he
Give him
gives
the
them
bag.
300.
Give him the bag.
Gold.
No, it was on him.
Yeah. Give him 750.
No, give him the
Let him
whole
split.
thing. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
he-
You give him each 750. We don't need it. Hey, we don't need
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, right on.
Let's give it to them to start a new life.
Yeah, here you go.
As long as we all three are in agreement,
Well,
and
So,
right.
if I'm correct, Bull says. The only smugglers now left. Me, Dirk, you.
Yeah, that seems to be it.
All right.
Well, and Abe kind of thinks about his dad, but then
Ooh.
yeah.
What's going on above ground?
I don't know. I think people are trying to grasp and make sense of what happened, fill gaps of power, because there's a big gaping one.
Nice. All right. Well.
Yeah.
Well, if the Dominion's no longer here,
Yeah, no more Dominion.
I guess there's no job for me and fucking Dirk in the city anymore. No need to smuggle anything around here anymore.
Yeah, but who's to say there won't be at some point? But I mean, follow your own intuition, honestly.
Well, place pretty compromised, Dirk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it'd be fun if anyone comes down here looking for shit to, if there's any like Dominion loyalists that are still alive and they come down here, my traps are still active, so they'll fucking die.
Right. So, could you actually tell me where them's at? Because, I mean, part of the, reclamation and people moving in that might
Do you still
just be looking to.
Do you still got the map that Benny drew up?
Right. Yeah.
All the traps
Hold
are
on.
labeled. All the traps are labeled on there.
All right. Well, let's just say, depending on the situation, then it's probably going to be disarmed.
Fair enough, actually. All right. Well,
But lovely work,
hey,
I have to say.
killed a few worms from what I could tell.
Oh yeah, yeah. You've mangled them. It's beautiful.
They look at Samaji. You look familiar.
nope, just a normal guy, caught up in the ruckus.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, he's normal. Get on, you gits. We got to get going. You
all right,
fine?
we're
You
gonna
good?
we're gonna go get hammered at the brothel.
Hey. Well, I mean,
Nice.
we just came down here to sort out you guys and Benny.
Well, then come along.
Yeah, let's go.
From that, we go to Taro and Samira standing in the aftermath.
How are you doing, Taro? You feeling okay?
Oh, yes, I'm feeling quite lovely. This has been an excellent day. I'm so glad you introduced me to this place.
Yeah. Good to know that I have the blood of so many people on my hands. I don't think they were totally innocent, but it was, a little bit of a surprise when, your goddess just killed them all.
Well, to be fair, I don't know if you heard them, but they did say that they were planning on going out and killing every man, woman, child, and animal in the city.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, they were just about to go. They saw me as their messiah, and they saw my coming as a prophesied return. And by me being here, that took them to mean that it was the day of the great bloodening, or whatever they called it. And they were going to take that as a sign that they should take to the streets and start slitting every throat they see until the whole city was devoid of life and the streets were bathed in blood.
I take it back. Maybe sometimes total murder is the answer.
See, I knew you'd come around.
One thing, now that your goddess was in charge, it's a little touch and go territory. With the Church of the Scar, I was sort of starting to get my heartbeat back. Can your goddess do that? Maybe? Because, I gotta be honest, it kind of felt good to, feel normal, or more normal than I had in the last few years.
That is a good question. He's gonna walk
Kind of what I
over.
was in it for.
He's gonna walk over to where that basin of blood, like the basin, not the pool, but the basin of blood was, where he communicated with the
Blood god.
with the blood god, yeah. And he's gonna look down into it, and is just going to go,
Mistress, does this perhaps give you access to the previous controller of this temple? Because if you could
did I forget? Was for the blood god? Did I get a sense of like gender?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if this, but if you're in a position now to slaughter the one speaking through the blood. But if you are, and that one has any excess life force, I think that blessing would do very well to be placed inside my friend.
You see the black hair that is now creeping up into the rafters of the church, which, Samira, you see now for the first time, black hair beginning to crawl across and like droop down, kind of like Kayako's hair from The Grudge. Some tendrils of the black hair begin to like dip down into the basin of blood.
Cool. This is so cool, Tara.
And
this is so cool.
begins to like
Right?
siphon that blood up into the tendrils of hair. Then the tendrils of hair shift slightly and begin to drape down over Samira and lift Samira up.
Tara, what's happening?
Oh, she likes you.
Tara?
That's good.
Okay. Hi, I'm Samira. It's a pleasure
She
to
knows.
meet you. Okay.
Do you have faith, Samira?
I've mostly got fear right now, to be honest. But my brother's mother was a celestial. Does that count?
No.
Okay.
Do you keep your vows and your promises?
I keep promises to friends. I don't know that I've made any vows.
My champion is a friend of yours, yes?
Yeah, Tara's a friend, yeah. We've been friends for a couple weeks now. I would consider him a friend, yeah.
Would you walk this world in my name?
If we survive all this, can I get... Oh, what's it called? Not a program. Can I get a pamphlet?
You'd have to speak to Taro. He's technically the first disciple in a way. Second, technically.
Yes, I'm still very sorry about that.
Okay, can I get like a mission statement or something?
Just spread my name. Kill in my name. If you need help, follow Taro, seek his guidance and his wisdom. Look at his happiness, his
Look
lust
over
for
at Taro.
life. I grant him that, or guide him on that path. I could guide you on a happier path, Samira. And as she's talking to you, and you look up as she's talking to you, and you can start to see a face appear in the hair, like peeking through the strands of hair. It's very similar to like The Grudge, if you've seen it. Just the pale face peeking through, and it's a pale, beautiful woman's face, but just devoid of emotion. She's not really smiling or anything. It's just blank. Her lips don't move when she talks. It's just like in your head kind of deal. But Taro hears the conversation too. And as you look around, you can see her body also snakes through the rafters, and her body is that of a long white centipede. And you can start to see like little centipedes beginning to crawl all over the floor, little white centipedes crawling all over the floor. I can return what was taken from you.
Samira thinks back to her last conversation with Thalassarian.
Yeah.
And thinks about how much influence he's had on her life without her knowledge and without her consent. And she blinks, looks over at Taro, and then looks back up to this goddess, the face of this goddess. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
Perfect. A strand of the hair looks like it goes through this sort of shadow, and it pulls something out of the shadow, and you see a beating heart. Another tendril touches the center of your chest and just glides through, no pain, no discomfort, and pulls out this cold, withered, tiny little heart, and then puts this beating one into your chest. For the first time in who knows how long, you instinctively suck in air, and you feel a pulse. You feel your heart begin to beat. You feel blood begin to course through your veins. You are no longer a hollow one, or a reborn. You are tiefling once again.
Oh, that's so crazy.
And from this point on, should you choose, when we level up, you may multi-class into either warlock or cleric. And I look forward to seeing what you do. And the hair gently releases you and sets you down on the ground gently. And when you look up, it's just shadows in the rafters again. Like something is snuffing out any form of light up there.
I think Samira is just moving as much of her body as she can, feeling oxygenated blood coursing through her. Her skin is much more, it's a much deeper lavender than it had been moments ago. The dragon scales on her face seem to brighten up a little bit. Yeah, she looks more alive. Like even her arms feel like they have a little bit more to them.
Perfect. As she does gently set you down, she does say one more thing to both of you. She says, to help guide you on your path, Samira, your friends are headed for the brothel in town. I suggest you do the same. One more gift shall be presented to you this day. As for my champion, I can't recall if we've done this already, but the sword you took.
That hasn't happened yet.
Did you take the sword or no? I can't recall.
No, that will happen in 2 days.
Oh, that's in 2 days. You're right.
Yep.
Yeah, that is, we're on day 2 right now, I think. Or maybe day 1. We're on day 1.
We're on day 1. That's what
We're on day
one.
to get through it.
Yeah.
Day 1 of
He will-
3. Day
he
1
will
of 3.
take a sword and give it to her.
Month-long.
Oh
break
yeah, no,
has
and the fact
melted
that we
my
did the
brain.
time out of order
It
too.
melted
Yeah.
my brain.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Never mind then. Yeah. Never mind then.
Okay.
Now get the fuck out of my house.
I have to redecorate.
All the dead bodies all the bodies are gone.
Mm-hmm. Except for the lead acolyte.
Yeah, the lead acolyte got.
No, my new lead acolyte.
Oh, correct.
The one that stayed and I recruited.
Yes. Yeah. Samira, Brox has told you a final gift awaits you this day at the brothel.
Did she be a fortune cookie?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh man, I love fortune cookies.
No fortune cookie.
Sorry, the way that you
A
phrased
fortune-
that was just like, that's just like an awesome cute little fortune cookie.
A fortune cookie just made of skin.
Oh, that's less pleasant. Unless it's pork skin.
Yeah, it's like human skin that they turned into like cracklins.
I think Samira eats it thinking it's like a chicharrone.
It's just she just told you that as she was fading
We're
away.
just going through a bit.
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah,
going
yeah,
through a
it's
bit.
just
It's
a bit.
Kate said, no. This is real.
I'm committing. You have
I'm
no idea how
improv-ing
far I
thing,
will go for the
Tara
bit.
leaves behind fortune cookies made of skin on every site of somebody he kills. But yeah, the two of you head towards the brothel.
As we leave, Taro is going to just reach over and like weirdly just kind of like a weird almost space invasion type thing is just kind of like poke at like the base of Samira's neck like he's looking for something that I don't think he's gonna find, to see if she has something that matches
can I
him.
help you?
But I don't think he finds one, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
Justin?
No.
All right. Ooh. She granted you life and power and accepted you into the flock with no chains. You must be strong and capable indeed. Which of course you are. You're my friend, but it's nice to see it validated.
Wait, do you have chains?
Of course. And he like reaches towards thin air and just kind of tugs, and as he does, like black metal band appears around his neck with a chain like now held taut in his hand that he then lets go, and it just fades from view and vanishes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. I need them.
Okay.
Lex is just
I'm-
like, the fuck?
I'm gonna trust you on that one, Taro.
Oh, I was directionless until my mistress found me. The swath of random bloodshed and destruction in my wake was quite senseless. But she gives me direction.
Well, direction is a good thing to have, especially with Umbroxis.
Yes. And the
Holding
first
the chain.
and the first of her tenets is rules and chains exist to protect those not strong or smart enough to be off the leash.
Speaking of that, can you give me a breakdown of the rules? And
Oh,
I
yes.
think this is the conversation we're having while walking
Yeah.
to the inn.
He would make
probably
sure
know
it's
those.
actually it's on the way. He would not continue it inside.
As you leave the Church of the Scar, as you exit the front doors, the illusion that kept it appear abandoned has completely faded, and it's slowly changing slightly. The iconography on like the windows and stuff is also changing, as if some sort of force is editing it.
Oh yes, so the first of her tenets, like I said, rules and chains exist to protect those not strong or smart enough to be off the leash. Hence why, and he just kind of like, you can he like is like wiggling his finger in the air, and you can like just see like a shimmer of where that chain should be, and like a little like jingling sound. The second is, of course, a master takes care of their pets. It would not do. It would not do to have those who are chained be not taken care of and properly guided.
That one makes sense.
The third is that rules don't exist for those strong enough to break them.
Interesting.
And one of the most important, and one that I'm very glad to see you recovered from, is that undeath is a useful tool, but succumbing to undeath adds more chains than the freedom it offers. Vampirism is a sickness, and the only goal of a vampire should be seeking a cure.
So, by asking her to return me to my previous state of being, I gained brownie points?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, man, I like
And-
her. She's cool.
And lichdom is a false and hollow victory, and anyone who believes otherwise needs a leash more than anyone. There are several within her domain who stay closely at her side. Mostly against their will.
Liches?
Sorry?
Several liches?
Yes.
Okay. Would she make them help us if we asked?
Oh, they're more... paying their debt to society and the cosmos for their crimes against mortality.
They're batteries.
What's a battery?
Just holds up a Duracell.
And the last is freedom. Freedom is the ultimate goal, but only who earn it and deserve it. For those who can't, the right chains offer the greatest freedom. And he just tink tink.
As long as you're consenting.
Oh, I wasn't, and the torture she visited upon me at first was most horrendous, and the most terrible thing I or anyone I know has ever experienced.
But you're happy now?
Oh yes, she's shown me a much better way. And to be fair, I did kill her last champion. Not that I knew who it was.
Well, clearly he wasn't strong enough to deserve the title.
Exactly, but she was very unhappy about the setback, and
I
the fact
can
that
imagine.
I killed him without reason or purpose.
Hence
She wouldn't
the
have been-
chains.
Sorry?
Hence the chains?
Exactly.
Okay.
Before I killed her without purpose. I once killed someone because I didn't like the tune they were whistling.
This is all starting to make a lot more sense to me now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I committed my first murder when I was... oh, hold on. Oh, still I would say in childhood.
The worst thing I did as a child was steal someone's pie out of their windowsill.
I suppose that's why you don't wear the chains.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, look, we're here!
Imagine talking
Ah.
to somebody and they just said all this stuff.
Yeah.
As the two of you arrive at the
Taro's
brothel,
backstory finally gets
Yes.
touched on.
As the
Taro
two-
is in fact a dangerous psychopath
Absolutely.
whose goddess is kind of
Yeah.
his parole officer.
Yeah. As the two of you arrive at the brothel, you can see three figures approaching from the northwest. You see Scooch, Abe. Oh, you see five people. Scooch, Abe, Dirk, Bull, and Samira. You see a man with a orange mohawk who looks totally lost and confused.
Oh, great, they found another one.
Samaji, you see Samira and Taro.
Samira will turn her back, thinking that this is a clone. It's like, I don't want to deal with this guy. Hey, can you tell me about your favorite kill? And so I'm just having this distracting conversation with Taro.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I think it might
Marty's
have
gonna
to
run
be,
over.
it might have to
Sammy!
be the Baron.
No, the Baron was pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't.
And he's gonna
yeah,
like
what was it
fucking. If she's turned backwards, it's gonna be like a slip around and like a bear hug up, like a lift.
Okay.
Samaji, you feel warmth in her skin and a pulse.
And he like yeets her off.
What the hell?
You land.
Leo comes out
You land
and
on
it
the street.
ignites with lightning. Who the fuck are you?
I don't know who you are, but I don't need another one of you fuckers walking around thinking you're him when you clearly aren't, okay? So back the fuck off and leave me alone. Just get out of here.
Abraham looks over at the smugglers and is just like, I know you have money.
We're going
We
inside.
taking bets? We taking bets? Come on.
Yeah,
Scooch,
500 on the
Scooch.
tiefling.
I'm gonna start holding a casting of Chaos Bolt.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hey,
Scooch is
you
I
started
did
it,
ignite.
Scooch, I swear. Do you see how
No,
he threw me?
I know, and he stands
Taro,
between.
did
He's
you
like,
see how he threw me?
I see that.
Where did he
And
find this one?
can
What
I
do you
roll a
mean? No,
perception
you don't have to talk to
check?
me like I'm not here. I'm right.
Can I roll a
Listen.
perception check to see if I
Excuse
see
me, sir. I don't know
actual
your name,
mist?
but you can chill the fuck
Yeah,
out.
you don't need to roll it. You can see when Smear talks, and especially in this sort of like agitated state, you can see Abe and Scooch can see mist coming out of Samira's mouth when she talks. She's breathing.
Sammy, say what? What is?
Don't
What
call
happened?
me that. You don't get to call me
That's
that.
what the fuck else do I call you?
Hey, Tips, are you breathing?
Yeah, she's fucking alive.
All right.
Dirk,
Y'all
think
knew
you're
about
muted.
this?
Dirk, while this is going on, Dirk just behind his back, hands just holds out his hand to collect some coins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Abe is, yeah.
How would
What
you
the
know about that?
How would I know about it?
No, not you, Scooch. The fucking whatever.
How the fuck
what's his
else-
name? What's his name this time?
It's G. It's Samaji. It's what it's always been. It was whenever you decided to just leave me to die, and I get taken away, and I don't have much memory of much else. And then I have flashes of memories of walking around the city, seeing you all again. And then I wake
So
up in the fucking weird sewer where these like brain things were.
You're not another clone.
I don't fucking think so. That's what they were calling me. Gonna point
Scooch
to-
scratches Penny's chin, and an architect's table comes out of the side of her. Just like it unfolds itself, and he's like, "All right, now so the timeline happens. I found out that we were going ding, 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 ding. This was the timeline, and then it diverted. But when it diverted, that's where all the clones happen, you know, because then it's like clone, 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 clone happen right here at the nexus, right where it diverted. Apparently, allegedly, supposedly, that's where our Sumaji, he's on. He called me all sorts of like names I'd been called before, knew all bunch of stuff before the forest altercation. But this is where that timeline was. So this ding 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 was in the level all right here, and so like clone. His memory is linked to this one. So I don't know about putting bodies back together, but this one's got original Sumaji memories. This. I don't know. That's a timeline how I see it in my mind. And that's why I'm thinking maybe you two should have a drink first in the brothel.
Dirk
Maybe
and
we
Dirk
get
and
you guys-
Bull just go inside. Like, it's just too confusing.
Y'all owe me 2 gold.
Yeah, Abe was just like, and he gives him like 10 gold.
We'll buy drinks for everyone.
Right
Yeah,
on,
you
get
better-
Penis wine. Yep, cool.
Yep. Give me a cock shot.
Wow. So
I'm sorry this
what
is a
is
lot. We've had about
Yeah.
An hour and 40. We've had about a feature length film amount of time to get used to it, and this must be a lot. So now they're not trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go inside with the bull man and that, and I'm gonna leave you guys.
Yeah, let's get out of the cold and let's have a drink. Let's talk it through. We've got lots of stuff to say to all of each other, and listen, I think we can sort it all out this evening, right?
Well, I mean, it's what kind of thing, eh? But we don't want to put like timeline on people's growth. They want to maybe just.
No, I mean, I'm just sorting out the details.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what I mean.
Right on.
So Scooch heads into the. Abe heads into the brothel.
He's back and he's thirsty.
What about the other three? Still
they
standing
give us
outside.
a long. Yeah.
Hey, Taro, I bet you can't throw darts better than me.
Oh, I certainly might be able to, but I wouldn't want to take your money.
This is an obvious baiting maneuver to get you in here so the siblings can talk.
Oh, all right.
Taro goes outside, leaving the Samaji and Samira outside.
Plus, I'd love to take your money. He'll beat me for sure.
What? How are you alive? How are you fixed? What happened?
First, how are you alive? If you are who you say you are.
I honestly have no idea how I'm alive. I have no idea how I came about. I just woke up.
And you woke up where?
In the sewers, there was some mind flayer leftover shit, from what I'm understanding. There was a room that had these, like, I don't know, it was a weird, like, raised plinth type thing, and there was something on top of it.
Well, that's crazy because there was no body left where Nolan died. Dew turned to snow.
I have no idea. It's where I woke up. I
Did
do
Mother
remember.
bring you back?
No, I don't believe so. I was alone.
She didn't give you anything?
Give me no. She didn't give me anything. She's not the given type.
That's true.
What? But it's me is whatever. Apparently, there's multitudes of me and exist in the world. Maybe I'll never die. Maybe that's just what the world needs. I don't know. What happened with you? Like, where? Scooch seemed surprised that you were breathing. Taro seemed unfazed, and Abe was worried about his smugglers, which makes sense. What? What happened? Like, what? Is this a new occurrence? Is this something that happened after I died? Like, is this like?
So, this is something that happened about 20 minutes ago. We were at the Church of the Scar in town, which is no longer in existence in this part of the world. Courtesy of Taro's goddess. had asked for help from the Church of the Scar, possibly looking at track you maybe, or figuring out if I could get you returned, but they're gone now, so it obviously wasn't their work that did this, but when she took over the church, I asked for a favor and she granted it. With the condition that I would follow her tenets and do what she will, casual god stuff. And now I'm as good as new, I guess.
Smell the same. Well, you don't smell of death anymore.
Got an appetite.
It's good. All right, so we're both back, relatively speaking.
Oh my God, you're back. Oh my God, surprise.
Yeah, surprise. Took you long enough.
She throws her arms around him and just sobs into his shoulder.
Turns to snow.
Yeah. And scene. Actually, it's Kriar this whole time.
They would.
That'd be rough.
Kriar has made the offer.
Yeah. They haven't made a threat yet.
It'll be like the sibling hug, like a long hug there, the hand on the head, the patten, and just kind of like over the shoulder, the obvious like lumberjack fucking sized arm that like hangs like a fucking heavy drape over Samira's arm, over Samira's shoulders, effectively a bulwark against any cold. And he'll kind of like, as they're walking, he'll kind of like take his finger and like tap some of the scales. So that's still persistent through whatever this is.
Yeah, I guess so. I've got a lot to catch you up on.
Yeah, we got days, so let's have a drink and yeah, I'm actually hungry and thirsty, and I didn't realize how much I am now too. So
Samira will take off the little choker of a necklace with Sumaji's coin on it and hand it back to him. I kept it safe for you.
Appreciate it. Flick it in the air, and it'll land right side up with the symbol of the gold patron.
I'll also say, Sumaji, for the first time since you have been up here, you notice that there are a lot of frozen solid bodies lying everywhere in the city.
Sure, that's more to your story to tell, so I'll guide them into the brothel.
The two of you enter the Dickory Dock. You can see Taro and Scooch are playing darts in one area. Dirk and Bull are getting drinks for everybody, and Smudge, you see phallus-shaped bottles of wine being handed around. And then Bull's like, private room, let's go.
Yeah.
Actually, you all do your thing. Bull and I are gonna go run a train, if you catch my meaning.
All aboard.
And the two of them saunter off.
We love friends that do that, friends who support friends.
Yeah. That's what you do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Taro and Scooch, darts.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you give me sleight of hand.
Fuck it up.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
23.
Right. Oh no! even if I crit right now, I can't beat
Taro, bullseye.
that. But I'm still going to try. If I crit, if I 11
Yeah.
doesn't even stick in the board.
Taro. Another sleight of hand. Let's say 3 darts each.
25.
Bullseye.
Like splits the first one.
15. It sticks on a 10.
Yeah. Taro gets 2
You get better.
bullseyes. Taro, third and final dart.
Oh, okay, just a 12 this time. Not
Okay.
great. He's like looking somewhere. He's like turned his attention, is looking somewhere else when he throws that one.
That's when Samira and Sumaji's walk in.
Oh, come on. You're not even trying. All right, fine. Covered his eyes. I'm going to throw it at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Double nat 20s. Double nat 20s.
Oh, I would have done better if I had not done that to myself. So that's an 8.
Typically, yes.
You hit like the outside area where there's no points. Just thunk.
Abe's standing nearby and takes it.
Yeah, Abe gets
Oh,
hit by, Abe gets hit by the
fuck.
dart. Yeah.
I'll take a hit point.
Ooh. Oh no, leave it in. Don't pull it. Don't pull it. Oh, you pulled it out. Shit, I'm sorry.
But you all
Yes.
have a private room, penis wine. I'll say for the sake of context, you go over the day's events and everything so far to fill up Samaji. Lex was there as Kriaran, so you fill Samaji
No.
in.
Come on. I want to hear it.
You fill Samaji in about what they've missed, and how things have gone in this city. The stuff with the Rime King and how Samira and Samaji were.
I would like to keep that just between Samira and Sumaji, if possible.
Yes. So Samira, at some point privately, you tell Sumaji the origins of your childhood and why you have these draconic traits potentially. What is everybody doing on the second day?
I imagine Samira and Sumaji are joined at the hip.
Like, this is all gonna be quick montage stuff, so we can get to like the up back to current stuff.
Yeah.
Sumaji's going to play more of. He's going to look at. I know most people probably aren't going to be about it, but if
I will say
If
this
allowed,
for
he's gonna
context: the
try to look
second day,
for-
some of the bodies are being cleaned up now. The frozen corpses are being like hauled off, and Kriaran and the people that they're connecting through their disguise have begun to like clean stuff up too and start to assemble the old political hierarchy that was there before the Barons started doing gnarly shit. Just for context. Sorry, go ahead.
now Samaji is going to be if Samira is with him, but he's going to probably not be doing the fun stuff. But he will be effectively creating like a militia because we don't know what's to come or what target we may have on our back. So he's going to take more of that, like, hey, gather up your capable fighters, men and women who are willing and able to hold a blade. And
I will say, any surviving resistance members, so that kobold who was making explosives, the conspiracy theorist guy who lives in the clock tower, someone like the guy who was also helping the resistance out of the low income tavern in the poor district, and I'll say Dirk and Bull are also going to join the militia.
perfect.
And a bunch of commoners too will like join in too.
Question.
Yeah.
During that, do they ever see a like teenage female dwarf
No.
bandit?
No.
Okay.
Hey Justin,
For
can I-
context, Garrett's asking about the bandit that the bandits you all attacked on the road and killed, and the girl was the one that ran away.
There was
That's what I
one
was. Yeah, I was
survivor.
thinking I was like, wait, there's a direction with this.
I'll say over the
great.
3 days, no content, no such dwarf.
Okay. All right. Cool.
On the first night, Justin, I apologize, I'm coming a little late.
It's all
I'd
good.
actually like to take on a level of exhaustion
Yeah.
for something I'm working on for someone in our party.
Yeah, go for
Can
it.
I ask you a question while I'm here
Yeah.
about crafting? Because
Yeah.
I would like to also start another side hustle while I'm doing that. The first thing is, how long do you think it would take me to craft a pair of winged boots?
Like the magic item?
Yeah.
Can you do that through
think I
your...
can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Let me double check. Well, you focus on other people's stuff, and we'll double check. But I've got a plan on what to do with that overnight time, if not that. So if other people are doing stuff, I'll get you some research, and I'll send you some links if it's cool.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got you. I'll keep you guys do stuff. I'll keep working.
Anybody else for the second day stuff?
Yeah, Abraham will approach Taro and be like, "Oh, Taro,
Mm-hmm.
would you mind assisting me in, if you're not busy, that is, doing another mural in town?"
Sure, I don't know how I can help, but I can certainly try.
Well,
Oh,
you will.
Sorry, I got your answer, Scooch. You can't make winged boots until you're a 10th level artificer.
Yep. I same thing.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry,
I was gonna wait.
Go ahead, Garrett.
Well, yeah, you were so helpful last time. You helped me climb the sheer wall. You climbed the building with me. So,
Yes.
I mean, it's very useful. And now that things are a bit chaotic, and Kriaran's doing their own thing, I kind of want to throw a wrench in the mix.
In Kriaran's mix? Isn't Kriaran doing things with
Well,
do?
it would be something that Kriaran in character would have to be against.
But don't we want the people of the city doing what we want them to and following Kriaran? Aren't we
Listen.
representing a change here?
As someone who's very in tune with the chaotic elements, you can't just you can't just tell people, what to do. You gotta provide an alternate perspective. And this one's fun. Now,
I suppose a mural can't hurt.
hear me out. This one would be great. Like, I mean, oh boy, this one's gonna be fun, right? So, well, let's find a spot first. And so Abraham wants to look for a spot that is otherwise like unseen, but if it is, maybe we end up like waiting till nighttime or something like that. But we want to find a spot in the city that is very visible and can be backdropped based on perspective, with the balcony that the Baron was hung from.
Probably the border wall, not the border wall, but like the rampart walls of the Ivory Spires.
Oh yeah. So that's our main spot to do this little project.
Okay, can easily be done.
All right. So are we like going through time real quick?
Yeah.
on this?
Yeah.
Right. So this is the spot. Now, hear me out. And I want feedback. Right. I've got a couple of sketches here. Now, but this one's going to be animated. Yeah. So it will be you, a large version of you, and a small version of the Baron, and you will have the Baron like this, and then flip them down like a yo-yo, and then when they reach the end, their guts will fall out.
What if the
And
guts
then
are?
you flick your wrist and they roll
Wait,
back
what if
up.
the guts are the yo-yo string? What if the the intestines are the string?
Yes! Right, that's exactly what I'm looking for. That's banging. Right there.
I would do that if I was
Yeah,
a giant.
love it. Right, there it is. Do you want to say anything?
In the mural, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
No, I think just a big smile and a thumbs up with my other hand would be sufficient.
Thumbs up. Done. And he'll get to work on that
All
and
right.
create one of his magical murals.
Perfect.
That this time is animated.
Okay. Can easily
with
be
some
done.
Magic.
Uh,
And he would like the trigger to be the word when anybody says Baron.
okay.
So if anybody says Baron in like the vicinity, it's just
Perfect. All right. Easily done.
Gross,
Probably
gnarly.
takes a good amount of the day to do that. Samir, anything for you on the second day?
No, Samira's helping make archery targets out of frozen. Like she's melting snow and then refreezing it as an archery target, and then just throwing them up in the air for archer training,
Cool.
so that she can stay near Sumaji.
What about you, Scooch? First night, anything into the second day?
So I'm still going to stay up overnight, and I'm going to set up like a fix-it stand
Okay.
that I go back to and leave your note, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put like a pay what you can up.
Okay.
So I'm pocketing some coin, and I'm also going to recruit any help
Sure.
and pay them with that. So we're going to actually refortify the city. Like we're going to fix potholes, do all the infrastructure stuff that is just going to make the city better.
Okay.
And so we're going to be fixing holes, fixing walls, doing upkeep, doing municipal works to make the city stronger too. Like we're going to actually increase just like if there's a hole in a wall, we're gonna fix it. If there's a broken foundation, we're gonna fix it. It's like imagine me and Penny. Penny's got like a board of bricks on her back, and she's walking behind me as I put bricks up, and Errol, the little floating guy's gonna give me a little brick and like help add like a board of mud, and I'm just putting bricks up and helping tamp down and fix holes and do all that stuff, because you can't rely on big government. And that's also
True.
I'll be honest, I'm gonna try and evangelize as many people as I can against big government. Like
Perfect.
I'm sorry, I'm also working against Kriaran.
Perfect. Excellent.
Don't
Not in the-
worry,
not
she
in
has
the-
shit up her sleeves too.
Right. No, I'm more just evangelizing against relying on
Yes.
centralized power,
Yes. Okay, cool.
centralized government. Like they just came down, and I'm gonna be
Like you can help yourselves. Like you can be efficient as a people and not have to look at a figurehead kind of
Yeah.
situation, right?
Well, and I'm also going to say, oh man, I can't. When we're doing all this shit, it doesn't seem like taxes should be as high as they are. Am I right?
Perfect.
And like really just like dropping anti-tax shit, and like saying, I mean, you help your neighbor out, you help people out, be good, but fucking 10% of bullshit sounds like what's
Yeah.
going on here.
Sounds
Just
good.
like stuff, just evangelizing, papering, like, and I've got like dark circles under my eyes, but people are like, oh, he must be staying up writing stuff. Really, I was just building that lemonade stand you saw over there, but staying up all
Perfect.
night, so I have like, yeah, and I think I'm also trying to reach out to any guilds that are like, oh, we got to pay us. And
Easily done.
I'll even if it like takes money out of my pocket, I am gonna like.
I'm gonna say, based on the situation,
Our-
many of the guilds are doing it for free to ensure the city prospers and continues.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You lift your neighbor up, we
Yeah,
lift each other
absolutely.
up. We don't gotta worry about old fucking barren BS bullshit. No one at the top. Oh, they're suckling on the
So
teat of the working.
uniting the trades and the workers and the unions.
Make a union, baby.
No, we should take, we're the means of production. We need to take it back,
Absolutely. Taro, you helped with the mural. Anything that Taro's doing on the second day?
Well,
Oh, absolutely. He's gonna visit his.
narco-communism.
He's gonna visit his church, and he's gonna
Yeah.
see if any more people have been attracted.
Give me
Mm-hmm.
not religion, because you don't do that. It's not your thing. Tech per chance. Just roll me a D100.
Oh yeah. 14.
There's 14 new people in the church.
Oh yeah, well, but he'll take it.
Nice.
They've shown a lot of curiosity at this sudden rebuilt-looking church that is now. Every other building in this place is a gray stone. This is like jet black stone, and the iconography is alluring. It's a woman with long black hair and centipedes, and there's all that kind of weird iconography. It's kind of drawn people in a little bit, and you see people also holding flyers that they found. The flyers you threw from the top of the clock tower a few days ago. And that's also drawing people in, because some of the stuff matches what they're seeing with the church. There's about 14 new people inside, kind of sitting down and talking amongst one another and trying to figure out what this place is about.
He'll meet with his lead acolyte, kind of putting him in more of the proselytizing position, give him some talking points and everything, and making sure to tell people to pray for the things they need in their life, and the way they could the ways that Lady Umbroxis could aid them in their lives.
Excellent.
And then that night, if any prayers come in, he will go out and answer them.
Absolutely.
For whatever violent means he needs to.
The third day rolls around, the 32nd, and we meet with this adventuring party who say, because we've done that before, we already done that. You learn that Sumaji was brought to life from a weird flying little blue guy who brought Sumaji back when he found a weird sort of puppet doll in a witch's house, and that this witch had been manipulating reality and causing all this weird shit, and that this group of people you're meeting killed that witch, and everything seems to be going on a different, correct path through reality, and eventually that brings us to Torture. You run up to.
I want to wrestle Sumaji.
You find outside. Because this is where we left off with this group. You're kneeling over Samira, who just got stabbed in the chest by Kriarn, who teleported away. You've stabilized Samira. They're bleeding out in the snow, but you've stabilized them, and eventually the others sort of gather around, which is all the other characters you are role playing. Luckily, it is just Sumaji. Sumaji is here. Yeah.
Someone needs to add some healings to this. My hands, I'm putting pressure on.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna run up and
So just to reiterate, the Funky Casuals reached out to Lunatics, teleported them to Lunar to discuss alliances, trust, and what was next. Relayed that they had killed Gothel and that she had manipulated them since the beginning. While discussing their plans at the Dickory Dock to work together, an elderly man in a hooded black robe appeared through a portal with an incapacitated Kriarn, killing the advisor that you've been working with the last few days. The combined groups attacked him. Samira cast Dimension to take Kriarn away. Kriarn stabbed Samira through the chest with their war pick. Torger arrived, beat the shit out of Kriarn, who kind of disappeared after they were defeated, and you're all now gathered around Torger, who has stabilized the bleeding out Samira.
And the hands light up, and I press them onto the wounds, and you heal 6, Samira.
Samira, back to consciousness.
Nope, too soon.
Yeah, it's way too soon. God. Who knew dying hurt so much?
So what kinds of tattoo do you want to commemorate this miserable loss?
What? I don't want a tattoo.
Okay.
Gotta get a tattoo.
Oh, another thing, because it's been a hot minute. The groups were discussing who's going to go to Silgar, who's going to go to Desolation Isle. But then then the lunatics mentioned, well, we want to check with the university before we decide anything.
It is kind of tradition that you get a tattoo after you fall in battle, or through torture in a competition. Do I have to get one? And she's just looking nervously between Tsumaji and Torture.
You don't get to get one unless you wants to be a total dickhead, but it's cool. You don't get to do nothing you don't want to.
Okay. Can I get back to you on that? Maybe after.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You don't got a timeline, but you know.
And it was around night that this happened.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, okay.
I don't mean to offend.
No, you're good.
I feel like I'm not, though.
Yeah, but if I was going to do something, I'd do like an hourglass, but the sand is snow. Okay, we'll talk later.
Okay.
While this is going on, Antier's already they have their staff, and the arcane eviscerator is like they push themselves up and they begin to float, and as they do, a crystal ball forms, appears and begins to glow and swirl around, and this magical arcane energy begins to whip and whirl around Antier. And he is going to begin casting scrying. He's going to do a scrying on fuckhead, Kriarin.
Okay.
And they have the puppet.
Oh.
Antier has the Kriarin puppet. It
Right.
still exists.
So that's minus.
It's like a negative a fuck ton for Kriarin. Because so it's secondhand. You've heard of the target. You've met the target. I know the target well. I would say probably firsthand. And then I have a possession, but also I don't know if this counts as a body part or a locket, because if Samaji was resurrected through their puppet, I would imagine it has some
That's pretty
stronger
Yeah.
hold than
Yeah.
just a
Okay.
likeness. So they have a -10 to their saving throw, and they have to beat a 24.
26 minus 10.
Oh, yeah.
They are
16.
currently.
Go.
You see, you're soaring over the ocean.
Okay.
You're going southeast from Lunadir across the ocean. You're sailing through the clouds to a desert continent. You'd recognize it as Silgar.
Okay.
You're going to the city of Stone Sun, the capital city. Colorful market streets, banners, wind. You smell spices in the air. You smell fruits, plums, dates. People milling about the streets, selling wares, hawking wares. And you, beneath the streets of the city, you find yourself in this shifting, constantly ever-changing tomb, prison. The halls shift from desert corridors to a sudden subterranean lake to a volcanic forge to a underwater ocean-like environment, almost like an extra-dimensional sort of prison slash dungeon slash basically you get the sense this is a place that is confining something dangerous as all fuck. And you briefly catch a glimpse of something deep in that place, where you see Kriarin kind of floating in this void of nothingness and eroding into something else, and then you snap away from that.
And as y'all watch, as all of a sudden, like the time around antier seems to like almost slow. Like if there was any kind of snowfall, it was like the moment it hit like a small little dome, it would and it would start to move at like a slow pace. But the one thing that was moving rapidly were the eyes behind his eyelids. You can see them as if like he was in REM sleep, or they were in REM sleep. They were just, that was the only fast movement that was going on. And as he comes to, everything accelerates, and immediately he catches the crystal ball, and his feet hit the ground. Shit. Okay. That is unfortunate news. They've already they have been brought to that tomb that we were planning on going to within Silger. It is a labyrinth of uncertainty. It's made up of a lot of moving parts of different extra dimensional places that are all fused together to ensure that whatever is being contained is being contained.
And you also sense that the containment is weakening a bit, and as it's weakening, like when you saw it weakening, and that's why it's getting more erratic in its changes. Right. You did catch flashes of Gothel's domain and it collapsing because she is dead, and you can kind of guess that with her death, that place is getting a little more unstable.
Like if I were to think about it, it was probably like her domain were like locks, like pieces of her domain were the locks to these different areas, effectively, to like make sure it was stabilized, or at least like not catalyst, like not solvent. What's the other thing? Like glue almost. Yeah. So whatever plans you and your group, I recommend you rest up quickly, efficiently. You handle whatever you're planning on handling today, and then you get to moving. Which location are you wanting to go to? Do you want us to handle this labyrinth, or is this something that you wish to do?
If I recall, when you last did this discussions, I think the Funky Casuals were going to go to Desolation Isle, and the Lunatics were going to go to Silger.
Okay. So we will get this.
Just I have in case a anyone location. Forgot.
Yeah, I figured that was yeah. I will
say this. Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
We'll do our preparation.
I don't know if you were to like sort it out by like, I don't know, maybe like a challenge rating in a group of like
yeah, like a CR rating for groups. Where would you put one?
Desolation Isle would probably level 20s. Desolation Isle would be a TPK for the Lunatics.
Yeah. I think that's why we decided to.
Yeah. Okay, so the plan is you, as your Lunatics, you take today, whatever you need. You gather up your supplies. You re-equip yourself. I have a means and now a location to teleport us. Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, I will say that we do plan on going to this university.
That's what I mean. Do whatever you need to do to a certain degree. I now know a distinct location of where we can go, and I can bring you right to the front gates if I need to. But I don't want to take away your opportunity to make sure that you're well equipped to whatever you need to handle in there. It is not going to be easy. It will be a task. And he'll point to the Funky Casuals, we have some preparations to get ahead of ourselves. So, we shall not dally. We shall not do anything of the sort. Do we trust? How much do we trust being here?
The city's relatively stable. Yeah, it's just Kriarn and their advisor are dead, but they have at this point they've hired a couple like political figureheads that are probably going to fill that void and be like, okay, well, with them gone and missing, well, I guess we'll just next person kind of steps up, kind of deal. And you also get a sense that no one was entirely thrilled that it was another Uthred family member ruling. So actually,
she was so sweet and so nice and so.
But no one seems overly upset that the Baron's daughter is also missing.
It was kind of weird.
Interesting.
She
I
only
mean-
came out at night, never was seen during the day.
I know
Kinda-
we're kind of scrubbing through this, but Abe will be a little sad that Kriarin's gone. I mean, we're kind of scrubbing over
They're
it,
here
but,
for
like,
now. You got all the time in the world that you need.
what do
You
you
got a
mean?
fat, stuffy spell book ready. I mean, we have like 2 days, effectively, because y'all got to rest up. We're fucked up,
No,
are we not?
Kriarin.
Oh, Kriarin. I thought you said Antier. Nope,
No,
my brain
Kriarin's-
completely blanked out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gone.
Abe
yeah.
has no attachment to Antier.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about because I'm so magically inclined and I'm super powerful.
Well, Now there is
No
there-
emotional connection to their friends, you psychopath.
oh, wow. Terrible.
And that's coming from Taro.
That's coming
No,
from
that's
Tara.
coming from Vanka.
True.
He's here now, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Vonkar's an infinite sweetie compared to Taro.
Oh, absolutely.
Very true.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But Abe definitely has some things that you might need to discuss with Antier. Regardless. Abe is definitely like, oh, Kriarn. Shit. I mean, all right.
Stabbed
Consequences
Samira
of your
and stabbed
fucking
Samira and
actions.
disappeared.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
I think what
do
I
we-
thunk before, fuck middle management.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they were cool
Seem to
for
be-
whatever, but as soon as they fucking stab one of us, yeah.
I mean, it still
Fuck that, bro.
hurts to be stabbed.
Yeah, and they
tell
did
me
it with something
about
I
it.
fucking made, so I'm pissed about it. That is my fucking signature on it. It's fucking bullshit. Kick it out of their hands, take it back, melt it down, make something cool like some fucking cufflinks or some.
Will warn that they seem to be not staying in their form that they currently are. It seemed as though they were melding or shifting or turning or whatever into something very different. So don't expect to find your friend within wherever you're going.
But we should be on the lookout for anyone who. For anyone.
I don't think they were shifting in the. If I'm gonna DM, correct me if I'm wrong.
They were like
shifting,
melting,
they were
like eroding.
Yeah, they were not turning into something. They were not shifting their form to appear as something else. They were effectively like deteriorating at a rapid
Oh,
pace.
like gum you've chewed too long.
Like Icar, yes.
Yeah. Damn.
Right.
Damn.
And to
Yes.
if we were to require your services within like the next few hours or so, where would we find you?
I mean, I'll be around. I'll be here. I don't really need to sleep.
Alright, thanks.
I go stoop around that Baron's place.
Right.
All right. So are the lunatics headed to? It is night, but it's not like super late. It's like 8 p.m. Samira did just get knocked unconscious.
I would, real quick before we all go to sleep, Samira's gonna go up to Taro. Hey, Taro, can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
So you know that thing that you do where if there's a bunch of shadows in a place, you kind of just disappear?
Mm-hmm. Actually, I can do that wherever. There's a common misconception that it requires shadows.
Huh. Oh, well, could you maybe help me or show me how you do it? Or because it would have been real useful earlier today. And now that it's a lot easier for me to actually die, I'd like to, maybe prioritize not getting hit by things like boraxes.
I don't know if I can, unfortunately. I mean, I you could potentially do it, but it wasn't a matter of learning as much as it was a matter of spending multiple years inside of our mistress's realm and absorbing the ambient shadow magic in there.
Ah. You don't
I
have
wasn't
any,
all-
like, speed courses or for dummies courses, do you?
No, I don't think so. I didn't used to always be gray.
What did you used to look like? Do you remember?
Oh, this, but just more like not gray colored.
But, like, which hue did you lean to?
Closer to Sumaji, I think. If I had to pick a reference point.
A pretty good one. I got a pretty fucking nice tan.
Oh, yeah.
Your lot all wanted to go exploring that place tonight, right? Give me an
The
hour.
University?
Well,
Give me an
perhaps
hour
not-
and I can make
perhaps
it work.
not tonight, because that kind of took a lot out of some of us.
That's what I'm saying. Give me an hour and I can have you back to tip-top shape.
Are you sure?
Are you questioning me?
I think we should just go in fully, like, cannons loaded, if we're gonna do this at all.
Oi,
Okay,
uh,
I'll speak this as
Samira-
frankly as possible.
Samira,
I
time
can
wizard.
make that happen.
Samira,
Give me
you're a
1
time
hour.
wizard.
Okay.
Okay. They're going to go into their Zen mode. They're going to go crystal cross, and they're just going to float into the air for a bit.
Yeah.
And they're going to effectively we can take a short rest as
Yeah.
as people, if you would like.
Every member gets short rest. That is the funky casuals and the lunatics.
Abe is gonna go off by himself just for a moment, and just Chuck, Dad,
Yeah.
did you hear them? Did you hear what they said?
About turning you not mind flay anymore.
Yeah,
I'd do it.
but I mean, yeah, I'll do it. The plan. The plan has always been. I can't. If I'm not a mind flayer, I can't get revenge for Mum. I can't integrate into the playwright to destroy it.
No, you could just do it the old-fashioned way. And not be detected, not put your friends at risk just in case.
That was the point, was to not put them at risk. Right. So you do think, I mean,
Say what
You
you
wa-
want about how intact your mind is and your memories are. But as a mind flayer, you are technically not Abraham Aberdeen.
right. Do you want me back, or do you want revenge for Mom?
I want both.
So do I.
Also, not sure if you're aware, mind flayers don't have souls, so if you die, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, I've always thought if we die, that's it anyway. What, you got a god you worship? I mean, I know you got a soul, it's in the thing. But where do you think you're going after that?
Who the fuck knows?
That's right. Who does know? Alright, well, I don't know. What, you think this'll work?
They seem pretty powerful. If they can manipulate time, what else can they manipulate?
Fine. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. That's it.
All right. Antir, you are floating and focusing. Everyone gets a short rest at this point.
If needed. Okay, I'm gonna do an arcane recovery, and with arcane recovery, I can get up to a combined level of 10. So
Mhm.
I will recover my 9th level spell slot. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit for y'all, baby. Antir is not gonna use it in any base way. He is effectively going to make the wish that everybody, those more specifically the
Oh man.
I almost said funky casuals. That's not right. The
Lunatics.
lunatics, that they would receive the boon and the blessing as if they received a full night's rest.
Okay.
Is going to be their
All right.
their wish
You
spell.
did offer to use the wish spell to, at some point, to change Abraham back.
I did.
Because you're doing this and not actually focusing on a spell. If this roll fails, you won't be able to fulfill that promise, or not promise, but like offer.
Sorry,
Okay.
Abe. And I will say this: Antir made that promise, and then Abe seemed very reluctant against it. So his thought is, if this
Yeah.
happens,
Oh, yeah.
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 Okay.
It's
So you do this. You wish for this. Every time you cast a spell until you finish a long rest, you take 1d10 necrotic damage per level of that spell. And your strength drops to 3 for 2d4 days. There's a 33% chance you're unable to cast Wish again. So roll a d100 publicly on D&D Beyond for everybody, please. You want a 34 or higher.
I rolled a 55.
Perfect. So, Antir focuses on this. They're floating. And suddenly, everybody in the Lunatics feels extremely well rested, healed, full potential. Everybody in the Lunatics gets a long rest in the span of an hour.
So you watch as Antir kind of closes his eyes, and like the tattoos on his body begin to glow, and they take on that. They resemble the ley line glow. And you watch as Antir's body begins to like shrivel as his strength is reduced. I mean, it reduces by 5, so it reduces to 3, but he adds 8.
3 is bad.
Yeah, so but you watch as his body just begins to shrivel. He becomes to like almost looks like he ages in a matter of moments, and from out of him these like ley line streams pierce into each of the members of the Lunatics and just like almost re-embolden you with all of like a long rest. So the idea is that you have all of your stuff fully stocked and ready to go for
all the Lunatics may
for the day.
take off a long rest.
I know we use a lot of shit during that bottle, so
That's a good use of the wish spell. Imagine if it failed.
yeah.
Well, not failed, but like, you know.
Yeah.
There's still a chance to return Abe to the centaur he was before.
Centaur.
I love that. Please,
He never
be a
said
centaur,
human.
Please, yeah, you've never described. I don't. Oh, you did say
Kuatoa.
elf, didn't you?
He did say he
James
was
has
half
been a
drow.
grung this whole time.
But
It's a
as
very
He's
Antir
half
finishes
drow,
the
yeah.
spell, after that hour-long bit, Antir kind of collapses onto the ground. He's holding onto the staff, but it's like he's shaking, and he can barely hold himself up.
Torger's gonna go over and pick him up and hold him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I got you.
All right. I'm gonna need some. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time. That was. Good luck.
I heard there was a brothel that they's going to feed us all sorts of stuff. Also, time just kicked your ass. You want a tattoo?
Yeah. Let's do it. I have 4 days of recovery, Justin.
Okay, 4 days of recovery. Every time you cast a spell, 1d10 necrotic damage.
But as long as I take a long rest, it reduces it by 2. So,
Correct,
or as
yeah,
long as I
yeah.
do anything for
Oh,
a
no,
full
wait.
day,
Yeah,
it reduces
1d10
by 2.
necrotic damage is for a long rest, but your strength is reduced for 2d4 days. Or some shit.
And then then I can get the but so I'm not going to go anywhere. So
No,
I
of course
will
not.
effectively torture like Antier's not going to use his legs. You're just like dragging like
Easily,
effectively
easily
by
though.
yeah.
I hate to reference it,
It's
but
just into your backpack.
I hate to reference it, but you're like in the Goblet of Fire where Wormtail's carrying Voldemort around in the sheets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was thinking.
Yep.
I was honestly thinking of the. There's. This is going to be so deep. There's an Arrested Development episode with Martin Short, where he's the power lifter from the 20s who breaks his leg so poorly that he can't use his legs at all and is just carried around by a big lug.
Except it's a much smaller man who's carrying.
It's a much shorter man.
Yeah.
All right, so Torture.
Swing me in for kisses.
So Torture carries Antier off, and the rest of the funky casuals follow to hang out at the brothel, I guess.
For now, at least we might leave Antier at the brothel if we need to go do
Yes,
some.
absolutely. Leaving just the lunatics standing in the snow.
Oh, man,
shit.
my brain just broke. I was like, I can't talk like this, can I?
No.
Oh man. Okay, so we gotta go. We gotta go to the desert.
Well, I mean, like, we're going to the...
Oh shit! Yeah, we
college
gotta go to the
first.
university first. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's
You guys still need
D7?
y'all still need me to fuck with them robots or what?
That's in the tower, isn't it?
Yeah. who
Look,
knows
I do
all
not.
of them
I am untethered.
now.
So we had the university
Your
is where
rage
we.
knows no bounds.
You don't know much about the. You don't know much.
Do you
about
need
the
a chain?
university. All you know about the university is that's where the militant mages were trained.
Okay, so because I keep on getting these two confused. The university is like the military, and we had all the guys that flew out of the sky that were coming to
militant
attack us.
soldiers that were like training kids to be like weapons. Yeah.
What
yeah.
was the thing that was the library that they did the mural of
Yeah.
tarot on?
Yeah, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
The
yeah.
big tower library?
Yeah, that library was just false. When you guys investigate that place, it was just like falsified records.
But
like,
they
falsified
did have, I
history.
think, probably what I think part of our dismantlement of the world of this whole Volkill thing was going into that tower to get
Oh right, yeah, that would have been
the the real.
Yeah, it would have all been like heavily
records.
redacted. And
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure. It was because I knew that was. I
that
wasn't
would
sure
have
if
been
that was.
easily done with. That would have taken like less than a day to deal with.
Okay.
That was what I was worried about because I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if there was stuff at the tower that we were
university
relevant
is
to.
the time sink.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where we will. That's where we will head then.
Okay.
Right, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's true. We go. to
So
the-
for clarity, like, Abraham was like, "Oh yeah, switch me back," and then he like did the whole hour time pass thing, and then now he's like, "Oh, I can't do it now. I can't do anything now." Right?
Yeah.
Can't do. Yeah.
Okay.
Can't do anything for a bit.
So
That
I
took
remember
me
just
out of
like,
it.
ah,
Maybe in 4 days.
maybe.
And
in 4
then if
days.
that's the case, it's going to be another risk, and then I'm going to
Another-
need another long
Yeah.
a long
Yeah.
bit of rest for the other
Yeah.
group.
All right, you all begin making
we
your way.
could have waited just one night.
Yeah. You all begin making your way to the university. We're getting right on the break, so
Yeah.
Perfect.
as you make your way there, the university grounds are littered with countless frozen figures, students and faculty alike, all clad in their militaristic uniforms. Scattered across the landscape are large chunks of ice that on closer inspection reveal themselves as fragments of mages who plummeted from the sky and shattered on impact, like you've been seeing. The outdoor arena, where students once dueled to the death, now stands empty, and the path leading to the university's open front doors is filled by rows of frozen bodies, those who tried to escape into the university, now preserved in a silent, icy tableau. And the university itself, the exterior, has been flash frozen, jagged spires of ice erupting from every surface, the only entrance being the front doors.
Goddamn. Let's pass this horror show and enter into our own frozen nightmare here inside this temple of higher learning.
Yeah. Knock knock, so to speak.
I'm gonna
Though
pull the
carefully.
chain. Lightning's going to arc on the flail. I'm getting ready for whatever the fuck is to come.
Cool.
So I'm gonna do
you approach the front doors, and there's just students and faculty trying to get themselves into the university, but they all froze right there. But because they opened the front doors, the doors aren't frozen shut. Just the exterior of the university and the grounds are all covered in ice. The interior entrance is dominated by 2 towering knights, each nearly 8 feet tall, encased in this bulky armor. Flowing cloaks and robes drape over them, giving the impression of some fusion of knight and mage. Both just encased in ice, locked mid-stride as they tried and failed to close the doors to keep people out. And ahead, the corridor stretches towards a set of massive iron doors engraved with the emblem of the Dominion. A thick layer of frost coats their surface, glinting faintly in the dim light. As a torchlight kind of catches off of the ice and gives it a weird sort of flickering glint.
I'm gonna start sniffing around and see if there's any particular interesting smell.
Not really, just
Okay.
oil from the lanterns and whatever ice would smell like. Like a cold smell.
All right. He's gonna look to Abraham, who's potentially the most learned one. I mean, I don't think any of us are learned, are we? We're not particularly
really.
educated, are we?
Abraham has his own style, so he's not necessarily. I mean, like, Abe can do a role, mind you, but like, he's.
But it's not like,
he's
hey, where do we need to go?
He's a wizard that's learned from a completely different sect of language.
Vile,
right?
yeah.
So
vibe,
like,
yeah.
Street smarts wizard, not a book smart wizard.
I mean, still book smarts, but it's like through colors.
Is there like a
Art
directory or
school
anything that
wizard.
we can? Is it like
It's a
this
corridor.
way
It's a
to?
corridor to just these interior doors.
Right, I bet these guys have like some type of protective walls, glyphs, whatnot. Let me see. He's gonna look around, see if there's anything. So,
It just looks like a normal door.
all right, let's kick it open.
You push open the large door and you look into a central foyer dominated by a colossal statue made of iron and blades. A six-armed figure, each limb ending in hooked serrated edges that seem poised to strike. Around it, the chamber is filled with more students and faculty, frozen solid and encased in thick layers of ice. Wide staircases rise to the left and right, flanking the towering figure in the middle of the chamber. Heavy iron torches hang from long chains above, tethered from the ceiling, unlit, leaving the room shrouded in near darkness, the shadows of the frozen bodies and jagged statues stretching like dark fingers across the frost-laden floor. And that's where we're going to go to break. Back here in 10 minutes to wrap it up.
Woo!
Yeah, big old statue with like 6 bladed arms that's just kind of not moving.
Yikes!
We'll be back in 10 minutes. You step into this foyer, see a big old statue man with 6 long limbs, and at the end of each limb is this like 15-foot long blade, and it's just kind of standing there, not moving. Staircases flank it and go up to another floor, and then long iron torches hang from chains from the ceiling, unlit. Basically a 6-armed man statue.
Does it look frozen or affected by the freezing?
Nope.
That
It's just it looks like it's poised to strike, but it is not covered in ice or anything.
Strike anyone entering?
No, it's like it's the way it's posed in
Oh,
the
so it's
center
not
of the chamber.
pointing at us.
No.
Got it. Cool.
Oh, it's like a general. Okay. And you said there's 2 stairs, like.
That flank it and go upstairs. And yeah, there's a bunch of people in here that are also frozen, like students and faculty alike.
I'll start making my way along the right hand side.
The stairs?
Yeah. Abe's like, all right, make way, and Abe just pushes some over to shatter and everything.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 man! Don't just push
What?
people over. It's bodies, man.
Yeah, bunch of
That's
gits.
all
Whoa.
right. Well, I mean, they were frozen for a reason, right? They all said that the Rime King did this. People who were against him.
Oh shit! I forgot that detail. But also,
Oh yeah, all the fascists got frozen.
oh,
fucked.
okay. Well, fuck fascists then. Yeah. Never.
Yeah, punch them.
That's kind of fucked.
Oh, sorry. My
Abe's
bad.
just like,
Oh,
oh,
right.
yeah,
Oh.
oops.
Yeah.
Shoulder checking as many ice sculptures as we can.
Hell yeah. All right. The stairs rise to a corridor that encircles the whole foyer. So up above the foyer is this corridor that encircles it, offering a view of the floor below. Small statues depicting wisps of black smoke sit in alcoves along this corridor. There are no forms of decor or decorations. Everything feels very clinical and militant. Long blue and white banners hang from the ceiling above. 5 doors line this circular chamber. Each door is set with a plaque. Door 1, Office of the Imperial Registrar. Door 2, Career Tribunal. Door 3, Student Records. Door 4, Postal Chamber. Door 5, Chamber of Translocation.
You know what? You set it up nice and pretty. Let's go with door 1.
Door 1, in order. Make it
Yeah,
easy.
why not?
Make it easy.
Fuck it. Yeah. Well, door 1, I imagine, be like if we're coming up left and right.
It's right there.
Whoever's coming, so it's immediately to the right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go for that
So
one.
door
then.
5 is immediately on the left.
Which is translocation, which sounds like it's going to teleport us somewhere. So
Yeah.
let's not go to that one
Okay.
yet.
You open up the door to the office of the Imperial Registrar. A cold, stone-walled chamber lined with tall iron and stone filing cabinets. A massive black desk sits at the center, stacked with scrolls and wax-sealed documents. A quill made of ice rests atop a open ledger. Sitting behind the desk is a halfling woman, likely middle-aged, who has been frozen solid, seemingly in the moment she tried getting up and running.
Scope it out, see if you can find anything. We can be as thorough as we need to. Everybody,
Yeah.
hands and knees, if you will.
You all search the room. Searching the scrolls and wax-sealed documents on the desk is the only important stuff you find. It's mostly correspondence between Dagon and Peritus, the Chamberlain of the Rime King, who is now also dead. Thanks to you all. And Primarch, an individual called Primarch Balric Blackmantle. You've heard the name before. This is the guy who runs this university. The most notable of these correspondence is a sealed letter, which I assume someone just goes, opens it, and
Sealed with kisses.
it's sealed with kisses. Primarch Balric Blackmantle. In service to the shepherd, I must urge you upon the necessity of preparing the next batch of soldiers. The university's young must be forged into loyal, unflinching weapons wholly devoted to our cause. When the hour comes and the shepherd claims all that there is, their power and obedience will ensure that none stand in our path and the rest of the world bends to our will. Do not fail. Dagon Imperatus. Basically, it's just an order to run more kids through the grinder and train them up more. And what's a good way to shape the future is by brainwashing the kids, making them fall in line with the regime.
Just to double check too, Justin, and you can, as we get to these people that appear more important. So like this woman seems like she was probably the registrar at some point who had all these records. And ooh, that is not the right character. Samaji will have the flail, and he probably can be the one out of everybody here that can do the. Oh no, you have that giant fucking warhammer thing, right, Scooch? You'll watch as Samaji is going to like wind up the flail and is going to begin smashing them to see if there's anything that was contained in the ice that could be usable. So like if they're high powerful wizards, maybe having some at it. Okay.
Not
Okay.
here. This just like it was a ordinary person who just liked working here.
Well, they get smashed into bits.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck them.
We'll take these. I don't know why the letters would be that important at this point. We know what we're fucking up against.
This is just proving that the university was designed solely to weaponize children.
Hint, hint, everybody.
Obviously-
I was like
obviously
this
none-
close
Obviously,
to asking Justin to make a character from this place.
Obviously, all you see, you don't see any children here. Most of them are like in their early 20s, but these are children who get taken in and molded into weapons through indoctrination, and very easy to tell from that letter alone.
Abraham would like to collect any literature regarding that stuff.
Not in here. This is mostly just correspondence between the university and the Chamberlain.
Okay.
They all
I'll take
have
some letters with
those haircuts and like
Yeah, you know the haircuts.
the sleek uniforms.
Like,
Always pressed.
come on.
Perfectly
All the
dressed.
uniforms are very militant, and everything here is non-decorated and clinical. All right.
Hugo Boss was an inspiration.
I was dude, I was about to say Hugo Boss.
But yeah, that's
all
really,
related.
that's all in here, and also no windows so far.
Wait, no windows? I'm sorry, I'm eating crackers.
Yeah,
No windows?
You haven't seen a single window inside yet.
Bad for books.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
Use your
legal
imagination.
Can't have people peeking in and seeing what's going on.
That's true.
You can have people on the inside looking out and like having
Seeing-
ambitions or
yeah,
like
absolutely.
and life outside of these walls.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all
Room
that's in here,
2.
All right, career tribunal, you all. Take documents if you want. I mean, it's got the wax seal of these important people too. You could also be like,
Yeah. I think seeing anything of interest, grab it.
There's
I
also
mean, like,
I also mentioned a quill made of ice.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. I'll take that.
That's it. That's
Okay.
100%.
All right, the next room, career tribunal.
Scooch is gonna cast 5-foot radius of light. There's a magical tinkering. I'm gonna
Yeah, it's pretty dark in here, so
I'm gonna like so 5 feet around Scooch will be illuminated. So I'm cast it on like the mask or the helmet. So it's
also, Samir, you have dark vision now because you're a tiefling again. You open up the door to career tribunal. A circular chamber with tiered seating rising like a cold amphitheater is all focused on a solitary seat in the center. Suspended from the high ceiling is a large, strange, intricate contraption of overlapping glass lenses varying in sizes that catch and refract light into sharp shifting patterns across the chamber floor, concentrated around the chair in the center. So, amphitheater-like seating around the walls that all look down into a single chair that sits in the middle of the room, and above that chair, suspended from the ceiling, are a bunch of strange, intricate, overlapping glass lenses, like a contraption that focuses this light into these shifting patterns across the floor. This thing is active, it's still moving and stuff, and shifting these lights. Actually, no, it wouldn't be doing that right now, because there's no one using it. But there's just, yeah, you can see that it reflects light. The light is just kind of stationary right now.
Do we want to test this? Do we want to fuck around and find out? Or are we good with not doing that?
I mean, we're here to clear it out and to, I guess, pacify the area, disarm,
Right.
and
See what it does is hop into the chair.
Okay. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Yeah. A natural 20 and a 7
7.
for an 8.
Ooh.
Okay. You begin spilling all your deepest, darkest secrets.
Oh, fuck.
What's the first one?
Fuck.
What's the first one?
Please don't get a secret. Fuck. Shit. Oh my god. Off the top of my head. Goddamn.
Actually,
We're gonna start for like the
no,
most.
no.
Yeah.
It
It's
would
like.
be it would be whatever this thing was designed to pry information from the last person that sat here.
Okay.
So in your head, you hear the question: do you plot to overthrow the government? And by government, they're meaning the Dominion, not.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that's a really interesting point. If they say like the Dominion.
Yeah, it would be like in your
Yeah.
head you get. Are you? Okay. That's it. You get a sense whoever sits in this chair and is bathed in the.
Oh, it's
gets-
meant to like.
It's zone of
flush out.
It's zone of truth. Yeah. And a bunch of people
It'll
sit. A bunch of people sit, and you get a sense a bunch of people sit in these seats and pepper the person in the chair with questions.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's.
Oh, what's going on with that?
We all get that sense.
Yeah, but no. Anyone who goes in the
Oh.
light, anyone who sits in the chair and goes in the light.
I'll relay that. Don't sitting in the chair. It's like
So
I got this
You
question.
see Samaji sit down and just go, yeah. It just say yes.
Fuck, and he jumps
Scooch
up
runs-
immediately.
Scooch runs up into the amphitheater and sits down.
Fucking bitch. I'm already out of the chair.
Yeah, no,
I'm out of that
I'm-
fucking chair as quick as I
Okay.
can be.
Yeah, no, Abe goes and sits down.
Okay. Nothing happens. You guys. It seemed like it's something to do with the lens, the contraption of lenses on the ceiling.
Oh, like
Abe
Abe
needs
sits
to read
down
that.
in the chair that has the light.
Okay.
Oh,
So wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw disadvantage. Boop. Yes, 7.
You hear a question in your head, which would be the last question that was asked of somebody. Do you plan to overthrow the Dominion?
Fuck yeah.
So you hear him say fucking. Ahem.
Oh, what?
Did you fart? Was it you who did you fart in the sewer?
Abe.
Was that
Abe.
was that Stank you?
You are not compelled to answer that question.
Not.
No.
Damn
be in
it!
control of the doohickey.
Like I said, it seems to be originating from the contraption of lenses casting the light down into the chamber.
But there's no visual like
No.
mechanism. So
No.
yeah, probably people were doing what Abe does, and they were redirecting it themselves magically. Maybe that was not so oddly thinking that.
I'm gonna fly up and see. I'm gonna look at it closer. Can I
Yeah,
fly up?
it's an intricate series of lenses.
Can I investigate it and see if I can fuck with this thing?
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with this thing.
It's obviously magical.
Oh yeah.
We have a truth ray gun.
It's just a 14.
It's magical, and someone
Is it-
must have operated these lenses.
Is there any way that I can give him advantage by like looking up through
No,
the like lenses?
it's hard to
Okay.
discern how it works precisely.
Okay.
There's like no visible spot where someone can actually operate it,
Okay.
meaning that somebody was likely attuned to it and was able to operate it somewhere in the chamber. I'll say
So
with
someone's
that.
just reliving the last question in their mind because they're frozen.
They were sitting there.
No, there's nobody sitting in the chair yet. Oh, there would be actually. Yeah, there is people in the amphitheater seats that are frozen solid.
But I'm saying like the person at, so we don't know where the question's coming from, right?
No, it's one of these. One of these people is probably the one that was directing it.
Oh, it's just constantly a mantra.
But
that
the
last
lens,
question.
the light is the last question that was asked.
Oh, I
in
see. I
the-
see.
Everyone in the amphitheater
Okay.
is dead, which means the device isn't currently the way attunement works. Yeah, the device isn't currently
Yeah.
attuned, but the light is
But
the
it's just
last question that was
repeating.
asked. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So the controlling the lenses, how you direct the light through the lenses and things like that dictates it dictates your question effectively. So
So if we just start smashing little ice statues here, all of a sudden that question will stop.
No, they're all dead. Like when they froze solid, they died. No one's attuned to it. That question is just the last question that was asked through it.
Oh, okay, all right.
No, it's like if you or I went into like a
lie detector test and like.
Well, I was gonna say an optometrist and tried to be like, I know how glasses work. 1 or 2.
Yeah.
1 or 2.
Yeah, you're like this number, this number. Read these letters: A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
And you'd have like a.
Yeah. Close both your eyes and tell me what number I'm holding up.
Yeah, basically.
Get it wrong, guys are coming out.
Basically, they put somebody in the chair and they all these people would like target them with questions, like bombard them with questions, and they must answer them truthfully. Well, one person operates the device. Yeah.
That's awesome. Right. Well, this is a contraption of complete truth.
And it's huge. It's like 30 feet around, hanging from the ceiling. There's a bunch of lenses.
So not a
and
true
shit.
threat guide.
No, it's like a huge fucking installation on the ceiling.
It's
All right.
a wonderful contraption, and it's in the wrong hands.
I mean, we can always have them tear it down.
Well,
Maybe we should just do that.
I disagree. There's a lot of work in this. You can still use it for something.
Okay.
Maybe.
This is a therapy machine.
Well,
I just think. I mean, if it keeps it out of the hands of centralized power, I think it could wreck it. But I don't.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's destroy it. How?
Abe tries to go up to punch, breaks his hand.
Yeah, no, it's go straight up. Gonna tear this shit apart.
Oh.
All right. It's so yeah. It doesn't hang all the way. It's the ceiling is about like 30 feet up, and it hangs down about 10 feet, and then it's 30 feet around. And it's like brass and glass lenses, so it is relatively easy to rip apart.
There it is. He's like going up. I mean, he's got a level in Monk, right?
Wait a second. Hold on. Is there any way I could draw up a schematic first? Or is it too late? It might be
Probably not. It's probably too late. Abe's already breaking the shit out of it.
That's fine.
But if you had the key, my
And also, there is no like mechanical. It isn't a mechanical contraption. It's a weird sort of like. You don't know how it operates because you haven't seen it in use.
Yeah, there's no way to discern
How it works.
I already tried.
And you already tried. Yeah.
You guys see Abe like taking this thing apart with a combination of like physical attacks and also like his telekinesis to like pull out wires and stuff. So you see him like throwing punches, tentacles, and then like an odd wire from behind his head getting tugged out. He's just going ham on this thing. He's enjoying it.
Hell yeah. You smashing any of the people sitting in the amphitheater seats?
If they're in the way, yeah.
I mean, they're also the shitty people too.
Yeah. I mean, like, if they're in the way, like...
Oh
like
no!
I said,
A piece
it's
of the
not gonna
contraption
go-
fell and crushed somebody.
Yeah, he's not gonna care.
Someone has like one of those graduation hats. You just kick it off and then use it like a frisbee to go through one of the lenses.
Nice.
not the graduation hat.
Well, that's all that's in there. Is that device clearly used to extract truths from people?
Maybe we did. I think we fucked it up enough. Let's go to the next. Yeah, maybe if you can take as much time as you need in here, Abe. But we'll go to the next.
This is like Abe's rage room.
Yeah, you know what?
It feels great.
Yeah, you know what? Just fucking rage out, man. Meet us in the fourth room. if you
Right
want.
over here in this next
Yeah.
room. You just come to
All right.
us.
Yeah, I'll pick up the rear.
Third room.
Mirror's just gonna push over one of the statues if she can.
Oh
and
yeah,
see
they
how it
just
feels.
you shatter a fascist.
And
Abe raises his fists in solidarity.
and
You're
then
you're just destroying a fascist university.
Scooch
What more could you want?
Scooch makes a little tiny essentially makes an iPod Nano that'll just play Papa Roach as they leave. Just put my life in 2 pieces.
Um,
This is my last
Just
resort.
wild.
you head into the third room, student records. The chamber is a large open chamber without a floor. Instead, there is a bottomless pit where a few walkways divulge up to a central point over the pit, where a massive cloud of icy mist seems centralized in an oozing sphere-like mass. The walkways are lined with torches that glow eerily from within the mist. Big ol' open chamber, no floor, just a bottomless pit, a few walkways that go down into the pit, to a central point over the pit, where there's this massive spherical cloud of icy mist. And there's some, yeah, that's it. That's that chamber. It's called Student Records.
Can I cast Gust to blow away some of the mist so we
No,
can get a clearer view?
it does not.
of this thing?
It does not get displaced.
It doesn't move.
No.
Okay.
Picking up the rear, Abe gasped. What was taking all the time? What's happening?
Is it spelled like records or is it the rec orb?
Records.
Oh, okay.
I see what you did there.
Well, you tell me.
Yeah, it's weird. Another weird room.
Oh yeah, hold on. And Abe will use his minor telekinesis to just kind of touch around to see what's solid.
The mist is not solid at all.
Okay, wherever, just so that he's a solid footing, he's gonna explore this with a solid footing.
Yeah, there's the walkways that go down into the all the walkways that are divulged into this pit into this sphere, massive sphere of cold mist. Do you step into the sphere?
Anybody like? Do y'all have a way of Well, I'm not talking in my voice. Do you have a way of sense and magic or anything like that? Like, I know we can tell this is magical, but like, can you?
Oh yeah, I've just chosen not to do that until now.
That seems really, yeah, that might be a smart move, and unless you want to go touch something that you don't really know much about.
Oh, that's what all the fun
Sure,
comes.
you know, it was just a thought. I've seen y'all do it before, and I was just wondering if you wanted to do it here because you could be sensing stuff, and if something's hidden from view, maybe you can.
Hey, Simon, you haven't been
I
part
mean,
of the team
you're
for a while.
right, but
we've really taken to not yucking someone's.
The leader role is
philosophy.
still unfulfilled, it seems. So yeah,
Listen, that is kind of our jam.
Well,
I could tell.
G,
it
as
does
far as
take
I can
10
tell-
minutes. So
As far as I can tell, G, you're the only one of us who has died so far. So,
Well, that's not true because you died. So
No.
well, I died before.
and you were the first to
joining
die
the
out of all of us, technically. Also,
I died
Abraham got
before
captured
joining
and
the
got turned
party.
into a weird alien thing. So we all got our things.
what?
Listen, I nominate Taro as leader.
Wait, what?
I think Taro's the only one who's got the gravitas needed.
You know what? Yeah, I also.
Yeah,
nominate-
Tara's the
I
only one
second
that's
that
not chained down by something. A dog, a death, reincarnation, the ring of our dead dad.
Wait, hold
Tara's
on.
just
Are
a
you-
free spirit.
I got
Abe sighs in everyone's head as he's doing a still life illustration of the current scene in order to detect magic.
Yeah, a powerful aura of divination magic,
and also
centralized on the sphere of mist.
chained down by my dog. I don't have to feed her. Dang dong. What are you
Yeah, but
talking-
you walk her around like she's your daughter, like she's like your kid. And you got this other one too that floats around too.
Errol
Wait,
is
why?
a benefit.
Why
and
is this a
boon to
bad
the
thing?
party.
I'm so
It's
confused.
not a bad thing. I'm just saying if we were to assume leaderships
so
and we were to
antagonistic,
cast blame on
Tsumaji?
things, Tara's the one that
Tara's
would
the
not
leader.
have the most baggage with us, it seems.
Oh no, I'm certainly not leadership material though.
That's
I
how we
prefer.
would do it.
Like, nobody knows that except Samira.
Yeah, I know. That's why that was a tongue-in-cheek moment of not being chained down by anything.
I
Yeah,
prefer to follow.
Samira's just like-
And also, technically, you're the only one who's currently leading a religion. But we
Yeah,
don't
but
know
yeah.
that.
But nobody knows that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but only Samira really knows that because no
That's
one's
why
told.
Samira seconded.
But yes, Abe, powerful aura of divination magic on the mist sphere.
Right, so there's a lot of divination on this sphere here. What was the name of this room again?
Student
records.
Records?
Not student rec orbs.
Right.
Student records.
I mean, there is an orb. I think Scooch has the right of it.
No, he said
Fine,
it's
I'll
not
touch it
seated
if
red
you want me
orb.
to.
That's right. Yeah.
Scoob,
You
you,
want me
Scoob.
to
I said
touch-
Scoob.
Hey, you can call me
Scooby-Doo.
Scoob. You can call me
Hey,
Scoob. All right, so he's just gonna run down and just go, "Oh, fine, I'll touch it."
All right, you touch it, and
Don't
you
die.
feel numerous thoughts, feelings in the mist of like
What?
numerous people.
Eyes.
Do you focus on one of those thoughts?
Yeah,
Okay.
this one.
You see where somebody lives, people close to them, their loved ones, their routines. It's clearly it's a student. It's
I'm Brittany. I'm ready to learn more.
it's clearly for keeping tabs on students. Has their detailed schedules, recordings of, and it's recording of their daily life, all their loved ones, where their loved ones live. Basically
I'm gonna
collateral
meet
too.
Jaden in the quad for a coffee, but he didn't show up. It's totally messed up.
Oh my god, Brittany, that sucks. That totally sucks for you. You should dump him.
Sasha, you're right. I'm better
The
than
fact that y'all think that this
And they're
military
also-
school
they're
would talk
also-
like this.
and they're also fascists.
love it.
Yeah.
I love
I
that.
tried to-
We should,
I tried to make this
kill-
person as unendearing as possible.
Yeah.
I'm a friggin' queen.
And then
You are. The way you kicked that child
but
for
yeah,
just being poor the other
it's-
day,
it's-
I
Yeah,
got it.
because children shouldn't look at me, Sasha. I'm a friggin'
Yes, Brittany! Yes!
and then
Oh, Sasha.
yeah, and then they're also probably dead too.
Good riddance.
But yeah, it's-
R.I.P. Sasha.
basically, yeah,
Brittany.
basically this is the thing that
Can
like the
Scooch uncouple himself from these?
yeah. But you can easily ascertain that the school used this to keep tabs on people that are part of the school.
Oof. Oof.
This cannot be destroyed because it is not a physical sort of contraption or anything. It's just a concentrated magic thing.
Yeah, maybe don't.
Why do you smell like you just stepped out of a Bath and Body Works?
Yeah, I don't know. I smell like snow pea lotion. I don't like it. I don't like it.
So
Why do I feel like I smell like something that's called sexy bubbles?
yeah, we can't have that. And Abe is going to take some paint thinner and do a little bit of dispel magic on that.
Done. It goes away.
Oh, well, you know what? You want to create a surveillance state? That's pretty good. Okay, let's.
Big old.
Let's-
It was basically just a big old encode thoughts. Similar.
Mm.
Yeah, these things are centered around something that we don't really want to have in this what we're trying to create here. So, forcing people to tell the truth on things that can be used deviously, monitoring their movements, their thoughts on like a pretty frequent basis. Yeah, it just all sets up for the bad things.
Hey.
All right, room 4.
Hey, Samira, can I talk to you for a second? You'd tell me if I was a queen who no man was worth my time, right?
I mean, if a man fucked with you, sure, yeah.
Okay.
If a man didn't deserve you that you were trying to get after, I'd tell
Okay.
you straight up.
Sorry, I just.
Reliving the life of Brittany. it's in too deep now. I can't discern which thoughts are mine and which ones are Brittany.
Didn't get that at first.
Am I Scooch or Brittany? From now on.
You're just having an existential crisis.
Yeah.
I think I spent too much time in the orb. I'm okay.
No, that's alright. Hey, do you want like a nice comforting smell to help distract you from it?
Okay, Penny is shiny metal.
Okay.
There's ice that's cold. I have 4 friends near me. Okay, I'm fine.
All
Takes
right.
out spins it, doesn't fall, picks it back.
All right.
Samira, to create a comforting smell, actually recreates the smell of
Dude,
Bath and
that's
Body Works
awesome.
snow pea
Takes out a top and spins it.
Oh my god.
The next chamber is the door that says postal chamber.
Oh, looks like we're going postal.
Yeah, I mean, this can't possibly go wrong.
Absolutely not. I don't see any way this could go wrong.
Oh yeah, that phrase. It seems like it's totally like,
Yeah.
really grounded.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How could that be
Yeah,
a productive
absolutely.
phrase at all?
A corridor. So beyond the door, a corridor leads up a sloped passage to the western tower of the university's primary building. The corridor is dimly lit by candles that reflect the icy sheen off the walls. And the passage slopes into a large chamber that encompasses the whole of this primary building's tower. Letters float through the air at dizzying speeds and are occasionally snatched out of the air by a long, arcing mechanical limb. The limb is dizzyingly quick like a blur before disappearing into a cloud of letters again. A few moments later, you see two limbs snatch out and grab some of the letters. As the cloud of letters is slowly dispersed, you can see a large mechanical construction built into the floor. It's a large domed construct bolted into said floor with two massive, nearly 50-foot-long arms of hardened steel. Large windows overlook the whole of the city from every direction, with small slots carved into the base of the windows with flaps. And as the flaps open on occasion, more and more letters fly into the chamber. You never saw letters flying through the city the entire time you were here. And as you peer out the windows watching this sight, you can see the letters are materialize a few feet away from the windows when they're sent away and when they come in.
What's my detect magic?
Can I try to catch one?
Detect magic is illusion and enchantment. Simone, you can easily just catch one of the letters. It's empty. Because everyone's dead. So no information's going in and out.
But the letters are still happening.
Moving.
Yeah.
It's like someone going, oh.
Yeah, it's like a weird loop that it's stuck
Or-
on.
Or it's like a reminder email
Yeah, kind
that
of.
just keeps
Uh,
going.
Scooch, with your knowledge of mechanical contraptions and magical mechanical contraptions, this machine likely has little use for salvage. It's just a weird letter sorter.
Oh, fun.
And the letters materialize just outside the windows and then dematerialize when they go out.
So this is
Right.
like usable tech. That's not necessarily
Hold
offensive.
on, Abraham, what are you trying to? You trying to like spread prop? Wait a second. Above boards. Sam, did you ever want to spread the word of your shit faster? I'm pretty sure we have a propaganda machine.
Well, he likes the old-fashioned, homegrown kind of way.
That's I feel that.
I'm gonna murder and write this pamphlet in your blood.
Do you want a propaganda machine, Abe?
Well, I don't think of this as a propaganda machine, but like an empowerment machine for the
Oh,
people.
man. Yeah, no, man. You fucking if you try to tell people to be people, you can.
Well, I mean,
There's an
so
easy
you
way
want-
to.
So you want to send a message to someone? This is really quick.
Pretty sure you can send a fucking message to everyone pretty quick.
Yeah, but I'm magical. Like, this seems to be just.
You made it just a sucking sound and didn't explain what you meant. You said this seems to be like what?
Sorry.
No, I heard the clicks from your
It's-
thing, but I didn't hear the
Yeah,
word.
no, it was artist brain. It seems like a not necessarily a propaganda machine, but like a correspondence.
Yeah.
Your corresponding propaganda.
It doesn't have to be propaganda though. This is amazing.
I was being
tech for
glib. You know what?
communication amongst
You know what?
people. It could be completely neutral. A
You know what?
neutral entity.
Yeah, let's not smash this one up. Let's maybe maybe suggest this could be like an emergency, like if a kid gets snatched, or if like there's really bad weather or something. Someone could really send out a message to everyone really quick.
I feel like most people will just kind of swipe right, toss it away
Yeah,
once
well,
they get that message across there.
Scooch.
Yeah, but you know about it. But you know about it.
Hey, what is that?
I would say you are.
Oh, I'm sure the message would accompany a super annoying noise that would ruin like live entertainment if you were there. But but the point is, everyone would still know. Yeah, you might, say, "Oh, who cares? It's not my kid who was snatched." But still, you'd know about it.
Terrible.
You'd have a description of someone like, "Oh, they were on a white horse." I haven't seen white horses all day. Yeah, then you go about your business.
Yeah, we'll mill this over about what.
Yeah,
what
I think
be
this
used
is.
for.
I think we'll just let this one go.
As we go into
no.
room 5.
So,
I
no,
think it- yeah, I think it's-
I do think that the diabolicalness of this machine is inherent in its design. Though I do think, Scooch, if you can glean whatever you can from this before we destroy it, like
I disagree.
be-
I don't think we should destroy it.
I think it should be remade with intent. In my
Scooch,
opinion.
I'll say with your knowledge, the construction of the machine is simple, and the magic is clearly an outside effect. The machine likely has little use for salvage if dismantled. So, however, the letters are dematerializing and materializing isn't the machine; it's something outside affecting it.
So then it's not really worth destroying anyway. Then. So if someone were to just dispel magic on it, the machine parts would be fine.
Yeah, the machine would still function. It's whatever's happening because the letters are coming in, and as they pass through the windows, they materialize and dematerialize.
So it's kind of like just a way to cast like multiple message spells at the same time. Kinda. I'm dicking around too much with it. I don't know. I vote to not destroy it, but if you guys want to.
And Smoji's been catching letters, and they're all blank, every single one.
Yeah. So if you guys want to just fucking take rocks into a temple and destroy stained glass, you can. But
Well, this one seems innocuous enough that maybe we let the people decide, right?
yeah, that's what
Just
I
let them walk in. Yeah.
Yeah. And whatever.
Alright.
Someone wants to
Moving on.
take a picture of their balls and send it out to the entire city. Do it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Just paint a big dick pic and send it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If someone
Just a phallus.
if someone wants to
put him-
show if someone wants to show whole and then show the whole city, like
Not airdropping. Jeez. Oh my god. Room 5, please.
Okay.
yeah, let's go to room 5.
Jesus,
Jesus.
just imagine the amount of effort to go into to paint a dick pic before sending it out. Like that's hours of work.
And the thing
There's
is,
a
he
lot of
did it soft.
maintaining it too.
He did it soft. It makes no sense.
yeah. Like
They
you gotta.
trace it.
I guess.
He traced it soft. Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
yeah, noodle at that
this
point.
episode, I'm getting punchy.
This
It's
is
been a while.
stupid. Okay. Chamber of Translocation. The
He
door
traced it
opens.
soft is the name of the episode.
Trace it soft. Oh, I kind of want to do that. The door opens up into a massive wide corridor that could fit hundreds of people at once. The doorway, however, can't fit that many, but as you pass through the doorway, you feel this sort of weird spatial distortion. And looking behind you, you can see the doorway is actually exactly that wide to fit multiple people at once, and it's kind of confusing. The corridor leads towards a massive platform where a glowing blue glyph has been etched into the stone. Easily hundreds of people could stand upon this at any given time. Resting a few feet off the glyph, you can see the upper half of a young gnomish man reaching towards your direction, down from the glyph and frozen solid. Just his upper half.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Detect magic, pings, enchantment, conjuration, and illusion. Illusion from the doorway. Enchantment and conjuration from the glyph.
So for the doorway, is it like a Wonka door? Like
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
it just,
Yeah. It looks smaller, but as soon as you like get up to it, it's actually quite bigger. It's just
Oh,
smaller.
it's that
so,
perception.
yeah, it looks like it actually. The perception is so the illusion is so that it fits the corridor, but it's actually much bigger.
Like Abe is very alarm bells when it comes to enchantment. So he's gonna just straight up dispel magic without doing any discussion on that glyph.
I will
On the
say,
door?
above table, if you dispel the glyph, you guys can no longer progress through the university because that gets
Yeah,
you to the
yeah.
upper floors.
That's
Yeah.
how,
I mean,
it's the.
I would use.
You're
I would
talking
use
about the
awesome-
enchantment is the corridor, not the.
Illusion is the
Right?
corridor.
in character.
Oh.
I think I would try and use a reaction to stop any hasty dispelling of magic, especially knowing that there's been a lot of discussion about destroying. Like we destroyed a thing that might fuck with people's brain.
yeah.
Then we
So
dispelled
while
a
Abe is
Rime thing. Like-
while Abe is seeing all this stuff, he'll say, "Oh, I'm seeing enchantment, this stuff," and on enchantment, he's like, "Yeah, I don't like that," and he goes to dispel it.
I would love to try and stop just
Yeah, you can.
wanton destruction.
Yeah.
I mean, if we need to do a roll on it, that's
No.
cool too.
No. That's
Stop
cool.
just
He'll
wanton
stop.
destruction.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know about it. Like,
I mean, like, what's up?
wow, there's fucking what are we doing here, man? Like, what? Like, I'm not trying to like, man, fuck these dudes, like, and fuck fascism, but like, we don't know what any of this shit does. We're just like, what are we
I
doing?
know.
We figure out
I
what
thi-
it is.
Well, I mean, enchantment. That one's very specifically affects the mind.
Well, shit, most of this stuff affects your mind. Like, I'm not trying to fuck with you. I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but like, enchantment could also make a weapon better. You know? Enchantment could also enhance things. So like, you know, I'm not trying to be a dick about it, but like, fuck, man, we can't just go down and wreck shit, you know? Like we need to do. I appreciate it, but we need to use a scalpel and not a sledgehammer.
Yeah, we got
Alright.
5 of us, so we can test it.
We got a good team of people.
Abraham goes, "You know what, Scooch? I think you're right." And he goes and drop kicks one of the ice sculptures. Definitely pursue the scalpel route. And he goes and decks another one.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna fucking go to town on some sculptures while.
Hey, Penny, help him out, and then Penny's gonna run behind one so you can tabletop it.
The most notable one is the gnome man on the floor crawling towards the direction of the door, who
Oh my
is
God, Flitz,
just his
no.
upper half. It's not Flitz. Flitz isn't a fascist. This is a young gnome.
Oh. All right.
It's
okay.
super young.
So let's. I just want to like what would it take?
Okay. As soon as someone goes on the platform and start knocking statues, they disappear.
Oh.
Because they're
Anybody go on the
they're
statue
they're
or
on
the
the they're on the
platform?
glyph. Yeah, all the people would be on the glyph.
Anybody go on that one?
So, yeah, whoever was messing with the frozen people on the glyph would disappear.
Oh shit! Then
I didn't. I mean, like, I'm just seeing like anybody around. Like, if
They're-
if
they're
the
all-
only
they're
people around are the ones on the
Yeah,
glyph.
they're on the glyph.
Oh.
Oh well, then you and Penny.
Whoop.
if
Penny and
a
Abe disappear.
oh shit. Well, fuck.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I guess I'm going.
Okay.
I was telling everybody not to be brash, but okay, here we go.
Anyone who steps on the glyph, as soon as you step on it, it flashes light, and you're suddenly transported elsewhere.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Now you're all now standing in the heart of a massive globe-like stone chamber with dark gray walls and banners hanging from the walls and ceiling. The platform you're standing upon slopes down from every side into the chamber. The ceiling of the chamber is washed in a dim blue light that casts odd-colored shadows throughout. Frozen in place all over the chamber are numerous students and faculty alike. The lower half of a gnomish man lies a few feet off the glyph. matching the torso from the previous chamber. So when he froze, his upper half teleported, but his lower half didn't.
He's wearing a himper. That's how we know.
Floating throughout the chamber are large illusory faces that depict a bald, dwarvish man with a thick black goatee. These illusory faces always seem to be watching but never speaking. Towering near the back wall of the chamber is a towering iron statue carved into the likeness of numerous humanoids dressed in the militant uniforms of the university. These humanoids are standing on the backs of what are clearly depicted as commoners, priests, etc., and carved into the base of the statue are the words "Law before disorder." And corridors stretch off in 4 directions: north, east, south, and west. The north corridor from a sign says student dorms, west corridor, dining hall, east corridor, magical assessment, and south corridor, chamber of translocation, which is where you're coming from. You hear noises coming from the student dorms corridor to the north.
Oh shit! We just got piped into the Slytherin fucking common room.
But yeah, you can see these, there's illusory faces of this big dwarf man all over the place, just keeping an eye on things and looking around. But you do hear noises coming from the north corridor.
Yeah. I guess we go north corridor.
To the student dorms.
But stealthily.
If everyone's being sneaky, stealth
To the
checks, please.
student dorms.
Let's do it.
I would go sneaky.
Do it.
Well, they do it.
Mm-mm. Let's not do it.
And the sounds are subtle because there's nothing going on in the university right now. The sounds are like subtle. It's just like it just sounds like
Yeah.
metal,
No, it's fun.
like a
This is
distant
great.
clink, like a distant clinking
Fuck
of metal.
me.
Abysmal roll for me. I only got a 17.
Wow.
I rolled a natural 1, so I went. Shh.
Everybody, shut
Y'all
the
be
fuck
sneaking.
up. We're
Y'all
moving
be
in quietly.
sneaking. Oh, I got overtaken by the spirit of Brittany. No, we're sneaking here.
Everybody, shut the fuck up.
Line
order.
Sumaji, what'd
Be
you get?
quiet for your queen.
5.
Samira?
Sorry, we got you.
Sorry, 14.
Taro got a 17. Scooch got a natural 1.
Natural 1.
2 fails for that. Samaji got a fail. That's 3 fails. There's 5 people in the party.
Do you need Penny to roll? Could she
I do.
possibly help?
Yeah. What'd you get?
Penny.
12.
Okay.
Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, what are her skills? Okay, +1. All right, we're gonna roll a 20 and see. She's got a +1 to it. How does an 18 taste?
Cool. You head towards the corridor said student dorms. All along the corridor, slowly, you pass by open door frames that appear in a small, cramped, nearly bare dormitories built for 2 students at most. Each room is nearly identical with 2 beds, a window set between both beds, but the window looks out to currently none of the windows look out to anything. Like whatever enchantment was on them or illusion was on them faded.
Justin, I'm going to stop you right there.
Yeah.
Super important question.
Yeah.
They're bunk beds, right?
No. I know. It's fascist.
What?
It's fascist. They wouldn't have anything fun like bunk
You're
beds.
right. You're right. Go on. Keep going.
A window set between both beds that just doesn't. It's just a stone wall behind it. A wardrobe each. Each room has the same color scheme too, with gray walls and white floors set with blue carpeting. As you all proceed through this corridor, what you guys all got? Yeah. There are no frozen individuals within this corridor, and this corridor weaves all around the exterior walls of the school. You're going like a big rectangle almost. You pass by hundreds of rooms, they're all very cramped together. Each room is maybe like 10 feet wide by, they're all really small, cramped rooms for 2 people with beds and wardrobes. As you walk through the corridors, I would like everyone to make perception checks because you can still hear that soft, clinking of metal. It just sounds like 2 pieces of metal, hitting each other.
The perception.
Yes, please. You all want a 12 or higher.
Oh, okay. I thought I rolled bad. 15.
I rolled exactly a
I am-
fucking 11.
Okay, so that's 2 fails. Samir, what'd you get?
Rolled a natural one again.
That's
8.
I don't see anything.
okay. That's a lot of fails.
Abraham, natural 19 plus 1. Dirty 20.
Smudge, what'd you get? Sorry. 11?
11.
Okay. As you're all walking, the sound of metal clinking together gets a little louder.
Free Brittany.
Abraham and Taro pick up on it quicker than the others. Something is following you around the corridor. You look behind you, Abe and Taro first, the others don't notice it. And as you look back, you can hear the clinking coming closer and louder and more booming from behind, about maybe, I don't know, the last corner you just turned behind. And as you look back, the clinking turns into a soft metallic thud on the floor.
Oh.
And as the two of you look back, you see steam first come around the corner, like something just exhaled a quick blast of steam, and and it's not steam, it's like an icy mist because it freezes some of the floor a little bit. And that freezing of the floor doesn't dissipate, it stays that way, making a bunch of little icy patches. Rounding the corner, you see something made of riveted iron, jagged dark iron, as a massive bowl made of dark iron rounds the corner as a gorgon rounds the bend. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Oh no.
Fighting
what?
A gorgon, a big metal bull.
Gorgons are bad, guys.
They have petrifying breath.
Justin warned us about this.
Yeah.
We were warned that there's
and
scary shit in here.
We'll pick up next session with you guys fighting a big old metal bull in a narrow corridor.
TPK. TPK.
You would follow Brittany back to her dorm.
And instead of turning people to stone, its breath is ice and it freezes things solid.
Yeah.
Help!
Yeah.
And
Oh my god, Brittany, you're so popular.
maybe Scooch will.
I
and,
am.
hey,
Yeah.
If you guys beat it, maybe Scooch will be able to salvage it. Anyways, that's what we're gonna end.
Gorgon Penny.
That's what we're gonna end
Gorgon
it.
Penny.
That's what we're gonna end it for the week. We'll pick up there next week. Bye, everybody.
Right into a fight. Goodbye.